Welcome back to D&D. Roll for it. Episode 14 of New Rain. I got nothing. Subscribe, Twitch Prime. Somebody do the recap. What happened last week?
I already know it's a long time ago. How much went.
This is the one that counts.
We were on a boat.
And we were going fast.
You can do it by committee if you want to. That's fine.
So I ran into a couple pirate ships. One of them had Agman on it. Hey, Agman!
Bury them.
Do you want their
bury
stuff?
them.
Get a stone.
That message.
Yeah, I do want the
Thanks,
stuff,
Simon.
but that's like.
Simon Cowell.
Apparently he's a pirate king now. He
Yeah.
wants to go claim a big stump to be his throne.
He does want to go claim a big stump.
He has 30-some ships. At least at that location.
He'll definitely claim something.
Next day we saw some sharks pestering a whale. We decided to teleport them onto the ship and butcher them.
The shark's not the whale.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, yeah.
Ship, not the ocean.
Fair.
Yep, and then we had
and
a cook come up and start looking at it to see if we could cook some of it.
Yep.
True.
And then in the night we heard a whale. Or a shark.
Another whale.
Mm-hmm. Another whale, yeah.
Did you guys read my message at 4 o'clock, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I know Lauren did because he was replying, and I was just like, because I was recapping for stream. Every Monday, I will listen to the whole previous session. So today at like 2 o'clock, I'm at work. And I was just playing it off of YouTube into my earbuds, and I'm just at work, receiving and doing my job. And we get to the very end of the session. Parts, RV parts. So anyway, I'm working, and we get to the part where they had heard a deathly wail. And, one of the things I was saying was basically, like, I really appreciate how the dumb characters, or the players, are role-playing them as dumb. And it's totally works because... the DM says you hear a deathly wail, and someone else is like, did you hear that wail? And then another person's like, whale? No, I just saw some sharks. And it's like, I don't know at that moment whether the players are like so RPing that like the whale, the deathly wail, has become a WHALE whale. And I'm like, I wonder if anybody's gonna get confused here. And I always have this urge to be like, no, a deathly wail, like a scream, like, but I've decided it's just better if I don't. And if they get confused, they get confused. But it's been
characters
fun.
are the most fun.
They really are.
It's the best way to play.
They really are.
And does anyone here have above +2 in their intelligence?
The wizards.
Not even close.
The wizards.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you're a wizard, right? You're a
Probably
wizard.
that.
All right.
Oh, we have
You are all of our brains. Good luck.
Yeah.
But the best part is, like, just because you're smart doesn't mean you have to be, like, with it, Like, look at Ven. He's very high intelligence. He's a wizard. He's very smart. But when he was like, wait, there's a whale? And then Cohen's like, yeah, no, there was just sharks. And he's like, oh, okay. Like, very much like a smart but not wise kind of character. And it's just, it's so funny to watch. And every week when I end up listening to the session back, it just, like I was saying, it's kind of giving me a complex sometimes where I'm like, are the players fucking with me in like a meta way?
The answer is always yes.
Definitely.
I assume that at this point that you guys are just like, how do we fuck with Jay again this week? It'll be fun. Anyway, it is what it is. So was that it for the recap? Was there anything else you guys wanted to add?
Just we found Venverus covered in blood.
I
Apparently.
have no more rats inside me.
Right, you got rid of the rat.
They were released into the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They were dead, I thought.
Yeah.
They were.
I didn't say they were
Okay.
alive.
Oh, okay.
Still released.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They didn't get very
Using
far,
his
but
chum, basically.
You can still release dead things into the wild. They just don't go anywhere.
They stay where you released them
Yeah,
to.
pretty much. Or if you happen to be in the middle of the ocean, they sink to the bottom of the sea.
Oh,
They'd probably be a little bit buoyant at first.
Until they get water.
there is one thing. Simon Cowell went overboard.
True.
Oh yeah, and he jumped in after him, and his crew seemed very calm about it, like he's done this many times.
Yep.
Or at least before.
I'm dying.
Eggman's a fun one. All right. And then where we left off was you guys had just finished the sharks encounter, and yeah, so it was nighttime, and we were heading into the actual like overnight. So, is it the typical setup for your night watches and whatnot, or what?
I go first, and then someone, and then Taylor's character probably.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I think I take one of the tail ends so I can rest in 4 hours, then keep driving while everyone else sleeps.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
And then I'll spend the last 2 shifts. Like, I can drive the first 2, and then the last 2 I'll go down and... Wait, let me check if I need to sleep. Hold on. Please hold.
You need 8 hours of non-strenuous activity as a rest.
I know, but what I'm saying is I was wondering if I
6. I think.
had spell slots or needed health back, but I don't, so I'm good.
You can still get exhaustion though.
No, I cannot.
Why not?
Using
We've been,
medium exhaustion.
we've been over this several times.
Yeah, and every time, keep saying I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking at our chat now.
I have it pinned in one of the chats.
Okay.
You're Warforged, right?
Yeah. I have the sage advice from the dude who made Erberuber run.
Eberron.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you don't need to sleep.
Yeah. I cannot get exhaustion from lack of sleep.
He just doesn't get a long rest.
Exactly. So if I don't need to heal,
Yeah, you're right. No rest needed
Yes.
unless you need spell slots.
yes, queen.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me of that over and over, I'm sure.
So you're doing the full one this one?
I can. I would like to spend some time working on my
So let's do normal then. Just do normal.
hand. Sure.
Well, just any time he
I
spends
can-
not building his hand is time spent not building his hand.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So we could just do normal forever until it becomes a problem, I think.
Okay,
That way
sure.
You actually
Yeah.
you get use out of your tinkering.
Okay.
Cool.
So whoever's first up, give me a let's see, it would be perception or survival with proficiency because you're navigating the ship.
Well, both are -2.
Right.
So I'll take the one with proficiency, I guess.
Okay.
So do I just add my proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, so it becomes 1 then.
Woo.
So should I just roll this then, probably?
Yeah. Or you can just click it and then just tell me what your proficiency bonus is, and we'll just add that to the roll.
Okay, well, it's not finding it, but I rolled a 13,
A 13 and plus.
and I have
what's your-
-2.
What's your
My
proficiency?
proficiency is 3,
14.
So 14.
so it'd be 14.
14.
And
Okay.
then let me figure out why it's not loading.
Click the buttons. Click the
Yeah.
bees.
It said it did it, but I guess I have to go back in and do the extension again.
You're giving it guidance?
No, I'm sleeping. I was just testing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
This is a test. Oh, that's not.
It
I'm
worked.
extending it at least. Yeah.
Work, though.
Yep,
Okay,
it
cool.
worked. Okay.
14.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, your shift goes by uneventfully. You don't hit anything, and nothing eventful happens.
Cool.
And me for however long.
How long is however long?
Am I doing 2 shifts or just 1? I don't remember.
You only need to do 1, but you can do as many as you like, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll do just 1.
Okay.
Perception, and I will give myself guidance.
Okay.
Fuck. Fuck. Can I just use my passive?
You have to declare you're using your passive
I
before you make an
know.
active check.
I know. I should just do that every single time from here on out.
Yeah,
Fucking
same
stupid.
thing. Your shift goes by uneventfully, or at least the first one if you're taking more than one.
I will just take the one and then go down
'Kay.
and start. When I get down there, is Van Barris in his tomb thing?
His dome. Yep.
Yeah. Is it a dome of stone or is it like magic?
It's an opaque dome, magical dome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Next up. Okay. You seeing all the things.
Wait, you can change rules after the fact?
Yeah, I can.
How?
Right click.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck you
Well,
guys.
today I learned.
Yeah, right?
Interesting. That'll make things so much easier for when I, crit you guys like 3 times in a row. You guys are like, no fucking way, and I gotta like screenshot it and like put it in the chat for you guys. Now I can just like right click reveal. Why didn't you tell me about that like a year ago, man? Anyway.
I never thought of it.
Had to crop screenshots every time. You're good. Nothing eventful this night.
All right.
Yeah. So eventually morning comes. I need the usual morning rituals, please. So one of you has to give me a d20 for the world event. One of you has to roll for a certain magical item. And
Yes.
and then I need a d20 for encounter possibility.
Looks like the big dick got a 19 though.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the world event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I rolled the encounter check.
Uh-huh.
When you said we need the morning rituals, I was about to be like, Jay, this isn't Baldur's Gate.
I know, I said that on purpose. So, with that, have you gotten a 4 before?
I'm looking for it right now.
This one's a fun one, if you
Ooh.
haven't.
Terrifying.
I have not gotten a 4 yet, no.
Cool. Your movement speed is reduced by 10.
Heck yeah.
As you feel lethargic today. No other downsides, just you move 10 feet slower. You imagine like a dwarf or something with that? That would suck.
15 feet? That'd be brutal.
Yeah,
It just has to drink coffee, right?
there you go. Okay, yeah, so that was that. Okay, so the 19 world event is... I need a D4 for the world event. A 1.
Click on the draw.
Okay, unfortunately nothing that you can tell. Not something that is readily apparent to you has happened in the world. And then a 15 for your encounter. Okay. Could I get you to roll a d10?
Someone else want to do this one?
Wait, sorry. Make it a d100.
I got it. D100, go. 83. Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice. You have rolled a new campaign.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
It's a Kraken.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, good.
okay.
Yay!
Yay! I'm ready for fighting.
Short
Let's go.
night!
All right, let's do this.
Short night.
All right, new characters. What are we doing?
That was
Yeah, no shit. Well, let me hit the long rest button real quick. Fuck.
I know what character I'm doing. I have a character in mind.
Jesus.
Okay, put that on the back burner. While fun, that was somewhat fucking with you. I have revamped the random encounter table for oceans only because, well, 83 being a kraken. I mean, if a random kraken just appears in front of you, there's nothing you can do. At least if you're on land and it's like, hey, an ancient black dragon, you guys can like hide or like something. On a ship, you guys are so fucked if randomly you roll a kraken. So I have revised the table quite a bit. It's no longer a D100, now it's a D10. Don't get me wrong, there's still a variation of things that can happen within that D10, but I wanted to see what you would have gotten if I did keep the old table. And funny
Good to have a
enough,
new one.
83 to 86 was a kraken. So
in D&D, are Krakens able to? They're able to alter the weather, right?
their layers have a certain magical effect within like 6 nautical miles. Yes.
Ah, it has to be their lair. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's within a certain area of their lair. All sea creatures and stuff become like their minions, and their water becomes somewhat electrified, and like there's this whole magical aura about it. It's pretty fucking cool.
I was gonna say a kraken makes sense if we were killing its whales and sharks.
Fair. Just for shits and giggle, can you roll another D100 and see what you would have gotten if I made you re-roll the kraken?
Uh-huh.
There
Beat
you
you
go.
to it this time.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see what I would have.
Blah, 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 blah.
A 70. What is that?
Hey, we did take care of... Oh, who did we take care of? He was definitely not... God.
70. Oh, that's amusing. Can you roll a D4?
Sure. 1.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so somebody magically parted the ocean for 1 nautical mile, and you're about to go off the edge.
Well,
So somebody parted the ocean, you're just sailing across, and then it's like, "Ah!" and you fall into the chasm that got parted. That's amusing. I'm not using that table though, so but
It's a great
it's fun.
table, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Featherfall.
Do you like the TPK table?
it's well that you wouldn't TPK from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Falling into your chasm of death.
I mean, if a boat just falls and is destroyed,
I
we're just
mean-
in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, you would have
At
like
the bottom.
the ship would have like probably destroyed. You guys would have been like really fucked up. But you're only falling like I don't know, a mile. Basically, you're surviving a plane crash, and then you'd be in the
And
middle.
then an
of,
hour
like,
later, the sea's unpart.
Yeah, right.
assuming that it stays parted only for an hour. I mean, might be
Yeah,
a second
it could've
later.
been
It
there a
might be a
while.
day. Like you don't know. That's amusing. The 31 is a lot more interesting. It's just a swaggin attack.
Hmm.
Yeah. That one's at least a little bit more reasonable.
What the fuck is a swaggin?
It's a creature
S
people.
A H A G U I N. If you want to look it up.
A-H-H-U. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, they're in like
okay,
every
yeah,
Final
okay.
Fantasy that's ever been made. You've seen them. Everybody's seen them.
Don't tell me what I've seen!
Fish people with tridents. Okay, so what was the actual D15? Or sorry, you're 15, and then you rolled.
83, I think?
No,
Oh, no,
dropping the D100 table. Okay, yeah. So I actually need the D10 for the encounter. This is on the new table. The slightly more fair to the party table.
Rip.
I'll be right
10.
back.
And it's a Kraken.
10 Kraken!
Interesting.
Suddenly a token appears on the map. Definitely not a crowd.
They're not
Yeah, right.
they're not enlisted in severity from 1 to 10. Like a 10 is not necessarily worse than 1 through 9. They were just when I made them, I just did what was in order of what it came to me as. I didn't sort them in scaling difficulty. So, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Who's captaining currently?
I think Lauren.
Okay,
Whoever's driving
yeah,
Yeah,
I need
in the
Lauren.
morning.
I need Lauren to make a perception check then.
He's currently.
I would
not-
love to.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. A
21.
21.
Yes,
Okay.
boy.
With a 4 on top of that, so 25. Okay, cool. What is this ship called?
The big dick.
Not that one.
Biggest dickens.
The bigger dick.
Oh no, dude. We can't find that on the sea.
It's cold out. We're just a little small.
El
Is
Dick
this
Grande.
Also a warship?
Mm.
No,
Oh shit.
no,
the
it's
fighting
not.
time.
It's not
Fishing boat.
also a
Ram
warship.
them.
Surely it's not also. It is also a warship. Okay. So you see a very familiar looking ship in that it looks exactly like yours and all of the other warships that you've come across so far, which apparently is all of the ships. Apparently nobody else owns any other ships other than a warship. You guys are basically doing the equivalent of driving through America and everybody has a fucking
F-150?
Ford Mustang or an F-150, yeah.
Ah, the Ford Mustang, my favorite.
I don't know. Everybody's driving F-150s like Chevys don't exist or something. But yeah, you do come across another ship. It seems to be listing lazily in the ocean. The banner is a wreath surrounding 2 red spots.
I hate it when people make lists and don't check them twice.
That's the Pirate King thing, isn't it? The wreath?
I thought it was a green wreath fragment.
Yeah, not red dots.
Yeah, wreath of
That's
green.
new.
Yeah,
Do we recognize this?
it is a green wreath, but the wreath
okay.
is around 2 red dots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it seems like each person's symbol is surrounded by the green wreath, meaning you're with Eggman. So ours, for example, is a boner surrounded by a wreath, if I recall correctly.
I don't think you guys have actually stitched one yet. You currently have a green wreath with an empty spot.
Yeah, we have a blank
Yeah.
wreath. Yeah.
So we have a hole we need to put a big dick into?
Yes, sir.
We do.
Fuck.
Make sure it's surrounded by a nice wreath.
Gotta get that checked out.
It's gonna look like a cock ring then.
I'm gonna hurriedly stitch something into our wreath so we can hoist our flag.
Sure. You're also downstairs and don't know what's happening, so that's cool.
I don't do this then.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Ship ahead! I will yell out to my
There you
teammates.
I come up. Where's our flag?
Don't believe we've done anything with it yet.
All right, give
It
it
should be
here.
stowed away. I think it should be stowed away in the big dick.
I.
If it wasn't added, that's where it should be.
Oh, okay. What do we? I'm gonna just hoist the flag with nothing in it, I guess, because we have no symbol yet. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, I'm gonna look around and be like, so do we want to fight this dude, or do we just want to potentially sail past? Because that looks like Eggman's flag, right?
Well, they're sailing listlessly, so they don't appear to be moving.
What is listlessly?
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not really a sailor type.
They're not moving.
Oh.
But why
See,
would
you
they
could've
need
said
a
that.
list to move?
No, they don't have one.
So we need a list to move? Where's our list?
Downstairs. You haven't read it?
Shit. No.
Well, make sure you read those safety lists.
Okay.
But for now, I will use our magnifying lens to look at the ship, see if there's anybody on there. They're like
Sure.
signaling for help, or if it looks abandoned.
For all that you can see, you don't see anybody on the deck of the ship. It appears to be abandoned, though in very good condition.
Well, in that case, good news. We just got a free ship. Should we sail on over to it? Say hello?
And offer assistance
Yeah, we could do that.
in taking it off their hands?
Well, I don't see
Yeah.
anybody on the ship. which means they're dead, or it's haunted.
Haunted could be fun.
I like how those are
both
the only two options.
There's no way they're alive. No,
Wait, did someone say that the ship was haunted?
possibly. There's nobody alive on board, which can only mean dead or undead.
Oh, okay. I'm going back down my hole.
When we get closer, I can yell at them, see if there's anyone hiding below.
Yeah. I will steer the ship closer.
Okay.
I cast Thaumaturgy on myself.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna go sit at a cannon and get ready. Not do anything. Just getting ready.
I'll try to port.
Or not a cannon, whatever they're
Yeah.
called.
I'm trying to approach kind of sideways to them, across their front, so that we can fire on them, but they couldn't on us.
Is anyone there?
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
What the fuck is that?
And then I'm gonna end Thaumaturgy and be like, oh man, I still don't really understand how that spell works. It makes my voice a little wonky.
Need some water?
You just talk normally.
Oh, I don't have to yell?
From what I've remembered, people and teachers in the past, yeah, you just talk
I cast
normally.
Thaumaturgy again.
What happens to your voice?
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oof.
Maybe you don't
I
cast
think
that
you're doing it
every
wrong.
You're doing great, Gran. Just
Maybe,
like I taught
maybe
you.
it's the echo
Thank you.
in his metal chambers.
Oh
So
my God, it's
is
the echo
puberty a
man.
cantrip or is that like a leveled spell?
Thaumaturgy? It's a cantrip.
No, it's
No,
definitely
puberty.
canon that it's reverberating inside me.
Grant's just like, I've got hair sprouting in places.
Is it possible I'm metal?
No, that's mold.
Same thing. Yeah, there's no response.
To the
Nope.
I'm gonna turn around before Thaumaturgy ends and look at Merrick and be like, "It seems empty." Seems empty. Sorry.
Okay.
If we
Great
get a
work,
little
Graham.
closer, I can fly over with my boots and get a little, information maybe. Start looking,
Yeah, I'll
or we can
fly.
just board it.
Yeah, let's just board it. Go right up next to it.
Out of character question: do we have like boarding planks? Is that a
Yep.
thing?
Yep.
Cool. Let's Let's
Each,
board it. And I'm gonna go grab a plank.
Prepare to board.
Each ship has probably like 6 or 7 per side grappling hooks with like 50-foot rope attached to them, and then you have planks that you can use for boarding and stuff.
Place after. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'll get
How
a
much does our
grappling
boat
hook and
weigh?
get that ready.
How much does a grappling hook weigh? I'm not sure. Look it up.
No,
on
our
Fiverr Tools.
boat.
Oh,
How
your
much does the
boat.
weigh?
Fucking
A
lot.
lot.
Like 7-8 tons.
I don't know. Google it.
Fuck.
A lot more than that.
Yeah,
It's
okay, that's
real
what I
fucking
was just
heavy. Is
asking.
how much it
More
weighs.
than you can carry.
Yeah.
Why the?
If
fuck
we
do
get
think
to
I'm
land, you
carrying
can't
a boat?
hoist it on your back and bring it with you.
No, I was
Its
thinking
carrying
about-
capacity is
Although-
200 tons.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just carrying, so it's got to weigh
Yeah.
a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Big boats.
I'll climb up on the deck since they're gonna board it.
Okay. All right. We'll say you guys get within, boarding distance, though you are kind of like in front of it, so like it's sitting at like an angle, I guess like that. So you'd have to like pull parallel to put your boarding planks and, grappling hooks down and all that stuff to pull it within range. But yeah, given that you guys are, I don't know, probably only like 40 or 50 feet in front of it, you don't see a soul on it.
Free worship.
Free warship. Shall we board?
I'm gonna climb over.
The only problem is we wouldn't be able to have enough people to man this one.
If we could just wait a couple of minutes, let me, what's that spell called? Detect magic. I can cast that. It might be beneficial before we cross over.
Yeah, that seems very smart.
Yes. I mean, we could tow it to Silverleaf, sell it there.
Okay, I forgot how to cast a spell. Okay, give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It's much more than 2.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get off the plank that I was currently standing on.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure.
get back on our ship, I think, for the
Of
moment.
course. Gotcha. And then... Was that the right one? No. Sorry, I'm trying to find something at the moment. There we go. Okay, you detect magic, detects... Wow, 5e Tools is being slow today. I mean, legal resource site.
My reference site.
Yeah.
Have you been using the mirror of the reference site?
No, I have not.
Oh.
Link me later.
It's usually a little bit faster.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's working fine for me.
It's just being slow. Okay, cool. Cool. What do you detect, if anything?
What do I detect?
You detect your butt.
What?
Boom. Roasted.
What?
I don't have a mic to drop. Someone drop a mic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. You don't detect any magic.
Nope, there's no magic.
All right, charging across.
Going over.
Voting time.
Okay.
Knock, knock. We're here.
There's no response.
Someone's in here.
I grab out my bow and arrow and do not cross yet.
Okay.
Someone's in here. Anyone in
Do
here?
we have a map for this or no?
No. Theater of Mind for now.
Okay.
I will get
so
a
looking
random
around, is it
ship
like
map, but yeah. Didn't think that
is
was
it like
know if
dusty
we're
here or
colonized.
anything? Like, has this been here for a while?
It looks clean, as if it was just cleaned recently, actually.
Is it suspiciously clean?
Make a survival check or Arcana.
Definitely Arcana.
That would be the easiest way to keep your boat clean.
Yeah. Actually,
Does
I should have
everybody?
advantage on that, shouldn't I?
A 12 beat it. Just the one that asked the question. Does a 12 pick that up?
Should I have had advantage on that
You
one?
should have had advantage on that, yes.
That's what I thought. I'll just
Bigger
reroll.
roll.
A 5 now.
A
13.
13. You know what? I'm going to say the DC would be the same as a DC for that particular creature's DC that you're trying to figure out. So I'll say you pass. And yeah, it does look suspiciously clean. Very much so that you think maybe magic or some sort of creature maybe has cleaned this deck recently. It has that fresh pine sol smell too.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I will share my suspicions with the rest of the crew. Guys, I don't know if you guys have heard of like a gelatinous cube.
Never have, no.
No? Okay. So yeah, it's this thing that wizards like to use to clean their dungeons. And apparently pirates like to clean their ships with it too.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
maybe we should get one.
Let's keep going.
You
Then.
think this one's in perhaps like a maintenance cleaning mode and they're off doing something because they don't want to die?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Although you'd think you would leave that in port rather than just out in the middle of the ocean, but
Well, perhaps the cube would wander off into town. I don't know how those work exactly.
Jay,
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the boat from across, like I'm not touching the other boat.
sure.
Like, where the planks are, does it look like it's kind of like, like sticking to there?
No.
That
Though,
would be interesting.
that was my other thought.
trust me when I
Terrifying
say
giant.
that is an
yeah.
option and it's on the table. But no,
Okay, I was.
this is not a mimic ship.
Okay, I was gonna say, can someone cast a magic missile at it, please?
Cast Eldritch Blast. There's no creature
something.
nearby. Woo!
Good,
Dodged a bullet there,
good.
boys. Yeah,
It
no,
just
it
hits
is.
the floorboards.
I don't think it's a mimic.
Well, that's good news.
That would be terrifying.
The plank?
The ship that you're on.
They can get that big.
They could have
I had no
figured.
idea.
They could have figured that out before you asked, though, because as soon as they stepped on the ship, like they wouldn't have been able to take any
Wouldn't have
steps.
moved. Yeah.
But I
Mimics-
appreciate
mimics
that
can-
you asked.
I think mimics can turn off their goo.
Probably.
they?
I don't know. I have to
Yeah.
look that up.
If it was that big, you would imagine it would be, you know,
Yeah.
a little
Have
more
some self-control.
sophisticated, maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna start taking like a look around.
Sure.
I'm gonna go make my way below deck.
Same. I'm
Making
going
your
below
way?
deck with him.
Cool.
Making my way.
As
that
you
one.
guys walk over to the ass end of the ship, and you would normally see like a doorway or a door that is on your ship, you see.
An ass.
I can't believe I wrote this. A thick and dense bead curtain instead of a door.
What curtain?
A
Oh, these
bead
are hippies.
curtain.
And it's thick.
What are these made out of? I'm gonna
Beads.
walk up and start poking it.
If I poke my head in, do I notice any particular aromas?
There is a jingling sound coming from the beads as you poke your head through. As bead curtains do. You do smell a weird, different couple of scents. One has like a almost like antiseptic kind of smell to it, and the other one, for lack of a better term, smells like death or decaying flesh.
Mm. Down here, everyone.
What do you think's in that one? I point to the
Uh,
smelly one.
Do I find anything up on the top of the ship as they're starting to go down?
Nothing. Except at the back by the... I don't know what you call it. It's not the steering wheel. I guess it is a steering wheel of sorts. The wheel that you would use to turn the ship. You see some bits of hair, one sock, and a baby blue knitted cap floating about 4 feet off of the ground.
Floating?
Yep.
Just like staying there? I watched the
Yep.
cap for like.
Yeah,
10
it's just
seconds.
sitting there. It doesn't move.
Hey guys. Do y'all know anything about floating magic hats? Hey, Mr. Wizard Man on the other side, is this hat magic?
Can you bring it closer to the edge of the ship?
I don't want to fucking touch it. You come here.
You're on the cursed ship, though, probably.
I know I'm a trash can, but I'm not that fucking stupid. Get your ass over here. Earn your rent.
Yeah, fine. There's no mimics, right?
I don't even know what a mimic looks like.
Alright, that sounds good.
Never has a truer word been spoken. Nobody knows what they look like, man.
I cross the ship.
Sure.
I put my bow away, and I bring out the rapier.
Okay. And you cross onto the ship, and you make your way over to the wheel where
I guess.
your buddy Gran is.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll get to the other side of the party that's negotiate or checking out downstairs after we do this. It's happening simultaneously, so we'll do this first.
I point at the hat.
Oh. I'll detect magic on the hat.
Okay.
I'm not identifying it. I am just detect magic. King.
You detect no magic.
Well, is it magic?
I don't think it's magic. But the ship is kind of odd, so I wouldn't be
Why-
surprised if it is or isn't. Just grab it.
I'm stupid enough to just grab it. I listened to the smart wizard man and just grabbed the toque.
Okay. As you reach in to grab the toque, you find yourself suspended and unable to move. Please hold while we go back to the other side of the party. So, you guys have just stepped in downstairs. The antiseptic tang and smell of death and decay fills your nostrils. You hear the yelling upstairs of, "Hey, come here. No, you're on the curse ship. Yeah, but, I'm not going to bring it to you. I'm not that dumb, blah, blah, blah." And then, you're here. Inside the bead curtain is essentially like a main kind of like meeting room, just like is in your guys's. This would be essentially the same as like your guys' galley. And then from there you can go downstairs into the ship's quarters, or you can continue going like underneath the actual main deck of the ship where the storage area is. And then there's the captain's quarters at the back room of kind of this interior room.
I'll go check the crew quarters, see if there's anybody in there.
Okay. You find another bead curtain. No door.
Definitely going right through that.
Okay. You walk through, and inside you see a strange sight. Inside you see... Sorry, I lost where I was on the page. Okay. You see 24 sarcophaguses. Or coffins.
Do I happen to see any blood splatter anywhere?
Nope. It's very clean in here.
I open a coffin.
Okay. Inside the coffin, you see what appears to be a human man, eyes closed, laying peacefully dead.
I'm gonna peek over him with my glaive.
Okay.
It's not moving yet.
Good.
I think they're dead.
Good. Well, you know.
I'll slowly close the coffin.
Okay.
Do a quick prayer.
Okay.
Well, nothing weird over here.
We'll
Guess
check
they were
the
just
other ones.
transporting corpses.
I mean, that's kind of weird.
Maybe they died in war or something, and they're important to someone's family. Better not
There's
disturb
no
the dead.
Evidence of anything, and the ship is clean like it was cleaned today.
I fear perhaps they've been taken by slavers or something. What? Free ship?
I'm gonna look around. Is there any more in this room? Was it like going?
There are 24 coffins in this room.
No, I meant like.
Oh, any more stuff?
Is there any more doors?
There's 2 at the far end of the hall.
Okay, like not where we came from. I'm
No,
assuming?
where you came from is just a one door that goes into basically
So
the
just
galley. Yeah, so
going
there's 2 at the
forward,
very
yeah.
far end, yeah.
I'm gonna point to those. What's that? What you think?
And
I'm trying
they're-
to reimagine how
They're
like
bead
my
curtains,
ship's laid
not
out.
actual doors. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pointing to
I
the
mean-
curtains.
Clearly this ship isn't dangerous at all, so why not? Let's go. I
Clearly.
will fearlessly walk through the next bead curtain.
Okay.
Yep. Not trying to be stealthy at all.
Sure. You, the left or the right? Because there's 2 at the end of this hallway. Or at the end of this room. One to the
What do
left,
you
one
think,
to the
Owen?
right.
I'm gonna peek through the left one.
Okay.
Kind of poke my head through.
You see what can best be described as a small room, roughly 5 paces by 5 paces, with a 6-foot high ceiling, devoid of any personal artifacts, and is absolutely spotless, with a small drain in the very center.
Oh look, there's a drain here.
Must be where they
Nothing
do their
else, though.
business.
I don't know. I don't see anything, so I just close the curtains. Go
Okay.
and what's up? What's on this side?
What's on this side?
In the other side, it appears to be an equipment room. It is roughly the same sized as the other room, only this one's just full of weapons. Daggers, bows, arrows, crossbows, bolts, swords.
Does it all look like mundane?
They all look mundane if well made. None of them strike you as something like magical or anything like that, but they all appear to have been made by somebody who knows their craft.
About comparable to our cruise.
If not a little bit better.
Wow.
Maybe we'll swap these out later.
Perhaps we should probably see if the owners come back, and then we could perhaps take some things off their hands. Wouldn't want them to
Absolutely.
go to waste.
We're pirates after all.
Ooh, have to start living the lifestyle.
Okay. Real quick, we will go back upstairs. So Gran,
That's me.
you can't move. And, you're stuck inside of a gelatinous cube. What would you like to do?
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Do I know I'm stuck inside of a gelatinous cube?
You can't
But I
move.
know.
Probably wouldn't. I mean, you can struggle to get free. If you were anybody else, I'd say like you'd gotta hold your breath, but you don't need to breathe. So like you're just
not.
like, I just can't move. This is weird. I don't know.
Is it hurting?
Not yet.
Fair.
In about 6 seconds, ask me.
I don't know. I can't move, so I'm gonna come out blasting and cast Burning Hands.
You can't make any somatic motions because you can't move. So,
Do I need to wait? Do I have Warcaster? I think I have Warcaster. Please hold. I might not need to do somatic motions, or no, I don't. I don't even have it. Then that's also not even part of it. I don't think.
I don't know.
Shit.
Burning Hands, does it require somatic motion?
Give me 1 second. Dum 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 dum.
Verbal somatic, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, you can't.
Bollocks. Can I do anything? What? Verbals. Prayer of healing. Yeah, that's not helpful. That's also verbals. Fuck. All of my shit is verbal and motions. Can I try to move?
Sure, make a strength check.
Oh Christ, here we go.
11 will unfortunately fail. I'm gonna have you roll your own damage, 3d6, please. It's more painful this way. You take 12
Really?
points of acid damage, which
Okay,
gets split with everybody cursed to you.
Yes.
So
Oh, it burns all of a sudden.
that's only 3 of you, so 4
Yeah.
each.
At least it's a way of you guys figuring out I'm getting fucked up here.
Yeah.
Cohen, I'm dying. Something's
So
wrong.
we'll go back downstairs.
Not.
So you guys just felt something, and it hurt a little bit.
Oh, that was. Oh God, breakfast is not settling.
Ooh, I think I've got acid reflux.
God damn it.
Oh God, it's coming up.
Fuck you guys. Acid reflux is very funny.
That fits so well.
Ooh, maybe they have some Alka-Seltzer in the kitchen. We should go check.
Oh, true. Is it this way?
yes.
There is no kitchen. What would be the kitchen or galley in your ship just has 24 coffins.
Shit.
Well, the captain must have some. Let's go.
Do you think they, as we walk through, do you think they like eat these bodies? It's like in the kitchen.
Oh, I hope not. I don't see any butcher's tools.
You walk through that like main room that you guys first came in, and you walk up to the bead curtain at the very end of the ship where the captain's quarters are. You go inside.
Yeah.
Okay, inside you see a very austere and very clean room with one singular coffin that seems to be a little bit more ornate. It has golden filigree on it, as well as the typical wood and black paint all over it that the other coffins did. This one's just got some gold filigree in it. Etchings.
Is my character picking up on the obvious vibes we're getting? These are totally not vampires.
You can make a check if you'd like.
What kind of check would you like?
Survival, Arcana, Nature? Any one of those.
Yeah.
Really not vampires.
Oh shit, what do I set the DC for this at? I had it written down.
Guidance. 17.
Okay, I put DC 16, so yeah, you're kind of getting some vibes here.
Cohen, I don't know if we have a problem, but vampires may be on the table.
You know, I was curious why they were sleeping in coffins.
It does make sense all of a sudden, yes. But why the beads?
That is true. I don't know if that has a correlation with vampires or if that's just a fashion statement.
I don't know. Do I know if vampires enjoy beads particularly?
Make any one of those checks again. Feel free.
19?
19. Okay, what I will tell you is that you know that vampires cannot enter a place without being invited. So if a place doesn't have a door, they don't necessarily have that same rule. Make of that what you will.
Technically belongs to the captain or something.
Or technically, since there's no door and it's a bead curtain, they don't necessarily have to get permission to go anywhere in the ship. They can just go where they want. And they don't have to ask for permission every time they have to enter or exit a room.
Okay.
They could just not have a door. They added the beads on purpose.
Privacy's important, sir.
Yeah, fair. Well,
I mean, in theory.
Do we? I mean, of course. Do we want to rob the vampire pirates who are part of the alliance?
I think so. Perhaps we go let everyone know what we've kind of collected in this data, because I thought they were gonna come down here, but I mean,
yeah, they're still up there for some reason.
Yeah,
maybe they have acid reflux too.
Why don't we check in on them while you guys are discussing?
Hate you guys.
Cool. So, Raen, you're upstairs. What are you doing?
Hold on.
What's up?
Van Varys didn't do anything when he just sees me standing there that first time?
Apparently not.
no.
He didn't speak up.
Yeah, no, I'm just watching you.
You fucking asshole.
So,
I'm
Gran
sorry,
/ Van Varys, you guys are upstairs. What are you doing?
I take a step back though when I see like the acid probably sizzling his
Sure.
skin.
Yeah.
I try to break out again.
Okay, make a strength check. Also, I'm curious, what's Kato doing right now?
Gato's kind of in the middle of the suspiciously clean deck.
Okay. Okay, cool. Gran, you are able to break out of the strange place that you were stuck, and you see the sock, the knitted cap, and the hairs start to slowly move backwards and like condense down, and you see it's slowly going down a drain at the back of the ship.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at Van Varys and be like, "You're a dick."
Meanwhile,
And
Kato, you
walk towards
totally
Kato.
recognize the like outside look of it. You can just see the faint shimmer of where it is. And you're like, holy shit, that's a gelatinous cube.
Hey, it's that thing I was telling you about. Did you get stuck in it?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm going back to the ship. Fuck all y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I start walking back to the ship.
Can I check out the room a little bit more now that I know there is no gelatinous cube in there?
Oh, it's not a room. This is the deck of the ship where the wheel is.
But okay,
Yeah.
No.
I want to try to throw Van Varys off the ship first.
Okay, contested athletics checks.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to push you out of the boat. Next time, help me.
I cast a spell while he's doing that.
Okay, what are you casting?
Wait, how many spell slots do I have for this one? I only have one level spell slot, so I'm gonna cast Borrow Knowledge, so I have proficiency in athletics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your athletics check.
If it meets it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's contested, so you guys, Gran,
advantage.
you go to shove him, and Ven's able to like grapple with you. You guys are both just teetering on the edge of the ship.
Wouldn't mine be
neither
a
of you is-
16?
For what reason?
That reason?
What reason?
I have advantage on athletics for some reason.
But why?
I don't know. But it's
Well, then
showing
why
up
don't
on
you
the-
click on it, and it'll tell you why. Or you mouse over it.
never mind. Yeah, no, it doesn't apply to this at all.
Okay.
I didn't know you could hover over those to see why.
Yeah. So you guys are in a shoving match on the edge of the ship.
As we're doing this, I'm like, why wouldn't you help me?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see. Like, you're just stuck in there.
Yeah, you could help me get out. Help me move. Could have done anything.
You were fine. Nothing happened to you. Wait, why are you still trying to throw me off this ship? Like,
I'm gonna point to like the tiniest little bit where like there's a piece of my metal is like rusted or like blemished. Like, huh?
As you do, are you guys still like shoving back and forth as you're doing that?
Well,
It's like playful at this point in time, I guess.
I cast mending where he has a little burnt.
It doesn't do anything.
And I tried my best. All right, I'm getting back on the other ship. There's nothing interesting here.
Same.
Okay. So what's going on downstairs in the captain's quarters?
We're going back up, probably.
I feel a lot better. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Well,
It's
should we head
true.
back up?
Yeah.
Tell
might as
everyone what we
well.
saw?
Yeah, I think vampires. Yes.
Most likely vampires, yes.
Indubitably.
Yeah,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yep, to the surface.
Okay.
Yeah, to the sun.
That
What
was
do
a
you, do you
beautiful
remember? It was fairly early, right? I kind of took the later shift, so I had a later morning start.
No, it is. What time is it ish?
Like 9, 10 a.m.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
we're fine.
Like it's early.
Good.
Sun's out. Which might explain why there was nobody on the ship.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way.
Okay.
Are pure vampires always evil creatures, or not necessarily in this world?
Not necessarily in this world.
Okay.
Last campaign, there was a friendly vampire that some
That's
of the
right,
party members
yeah.
donated their blood to.
Me.
Yep.
Because I'm also playing an idiot in that campaign.
Yeah. So you guys make your way upstairs, where you find Kato is the only one left on the ship.
Hey, Kato.
Hey guys.
Where'd
What'd you
everyone
find
else
upstairs?
Some vampires.
Oh,
Vampires,
That
yes.
sucks.
Probably vampires. Yeah.
It does suck.
As you guys get back up to the top, you're gonna hear from the other ship. Watch out! There's a gelatinous cube.
I think
Oh yeah,
that's
he got
least
stuck in a
worries.
cube.
Oh,
Nurse
okay.
didn't tell me.
I would explain that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening. You don't have to. Are you okay? Your voice is crackling.
This thaumaturgy. I'm
All right.
not very good at this spell. I'm sorry.
So you guys staying on this ship? Are you going to yours? What are you planning to do?
We should probably have a group chat to see if we want to
Yep.
murder vampires or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Whether or not
let's,
we want to join the alliance. Or
Yeah, I guess. I'm looking around. Is Ven Varys on this ship?
No.
Ben Varys, come back.
Yeah. Why don't you guys come over here?
Gran, you too.
Yeah.
I don't
What's up,
trust
Huddle?
the ship anymore.
Oh, you're definitely not gonna be. Just come over.
That cube really fucked him up, guys.
Yeah, there's
I mean-
a dent in my shoulder.
He's fine. I
Literally
took, like,
did
most
the
of the
same amount of
damage.
damage to the other two as well.
I will go back across, but I will
Okay.
be very, very cautious
Sure.
and hesitant.
Okay.
Also, as we cross, I'm gonna look at everybody and be like, I guess this is the first of the 30 ships that Eggman said was coming this way for taking Big Stump.
Didn't
I
we
don't-
stop on the shore and let them pass or something? Or were we just talking about that?
Oh, I don't actually remember.
You never
Have we passed the
actually
30 ships yet?
You actually never saw 30 ships. And
Eggman
also, point of
can't
reference, nobody insight checked Eggman, so, putting that out there.
We just believed him like
I'm
morons.
pretty sure
He is what you call, in literary terms, an unreliable narrator.
I mean, he
So,
might have believed he was telling the truth too. So
He may have. But, yeah, nobody insight checked him, and you haven't seen 30 ships yet. Now, just because I'm saying nobody insight checked him doesn't mean he's necessarily lying or not lying. I'm just saying it may be true, it may not be true. You have not seen 30 ships. This is the first ship you've seen since that encounter.
yes. Do I see any ships on the horizon?
Make a perception check with your eyeball thing, whatever. 14.
I think it's +5 with the thing, right?
+5 if it's
so,
over.
Yeah, so 19.
19. You do not see any ships on the horizon.
Okay. On the off chance that we do piss off 29 additional boats, maybe not murder the vampires?
Yeah.
Or we could just book it to Silverleaf. Take down the flag. Hope for the best. What does everyone
Well,
else think?
the other problem is if we do kill them, what are we going to do with the ship? We don't
What
really
if
have
we-
the crew to pilot it.
What if we steal their flag and then attack them? And if the other 30 ships roll up, we can say, we're pirates, look, there's our flag, and they didn't have a flag.
I feel like vampire pirates might be a memorable part of their fleet.
Yes, I think they would remember.
I never said I was
vampire-
smart, I was just throwing things out there.
No, it's good. It's good to
However-
brainstorm. We appreciate it.
However, they are vampires.
Right.
And, they kind of need to be purged of this world.
I have holy water.
Excuse me?
I mean, I've heard stories of a few friendly ones. Although these ones
Really?
are pirates, so less likely.
Holy
I've
water?
never-
Torch
never
that
heard
turns
of it.
into a steak? Anybody?
Ooh.
Holy
Beautiful.
water on the steak?
I mean, we could just drag their caskets out into the sun and open them.
Ooh. I love these ideas.
Oh, so how many are down there? I didn't go down there. I just was watching someone get eaten by a cube.
I think there were 24 or so.
Yep. I think
Doesn't a warship need a huge crew? Maybe they're just really good at crewing.
Hmm. Hey,
they
hey,
are
Grant.
vampires.
Grant, it's getting clean behind you. Look, Grant.
No.
Oh no, that was my mistake. My mistake.
I'm gonna jump and turn around and have a gun drawn. I don't like what I can't see.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with either. I have no care.
I mean, we could perhaps go to Silverleaf, get a crew, and have them man this. But
I mean,
are
we
we
should
ready
be
for
able
that
to.
now?
We can half crew a ship at just half speed or something, right? Isn't there just a penalty? So we could just kind of half crew it all the way to Silverleaf? I thought there was some kind of rule like that.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no option. I have no qualms with that. Another ship doesn't seem like it would hurt.
We
That's
have
for
enough
sure.
money to buy another crew.
Or we could just sell the ship.
That is also true.
Is this ship particularly recognizable outside of the flag? Or is it pretty generic?
Not pretty
I think
generic,
it's
just like any other
generic
warship.
right?
Okay. Maybe while we're talking, I'll take down the flag real quick, just in case.
Okay.
So, are we gonna start dragging up those boxes, or?
I'm not very strong.
Fair.
I am probably the most unstrong.
I'm quite strong now.
I'm not sure about that.
That is true. I'm fake strong. It's just the belt that helps me, you know.
If you guys had that that dark elf, the black elf, he was the strongest one out of you, right? Yeah, he's gone though. So
Indeed. If only he was here, so we could have him move boxes for us.
oh, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna be quiet. Nothing.
No, we doing a murder?
I
Yes,
don't
no?
care for
Anyone have
pirates.
thoughts?
Or, for
As long as we can
vampires.
kill that stupid fucking cube, I'm in.
I mean, it is their cube. They probably wouldn't appreciate us killing it.
I'm up for whatever.
As am I. We don't particularly need the money, but might as well if it's free.
Yeah, we probably will have to put in some work.
When the
Killing
sunlight
all of them?
is on one of them, can I just stab him a couple times? Out of just testing something.
Sure.
All right, perfect. Then I'm all up for this.
All right. Well, I'm going to need someone's help to grab these coffins.
I'll help.
All right.
All right, let's go get one.
Here we go.
Hold on. Can you make sure I'm like using a torch and kind of chipping it away? Do you want to put this wooden stake probably through their heart when you're moving it?
Sure. All right, we'll take the wooden stake.
Here's some holy water just in case too.
Do we want someone with high strength to drive the stake, perhaps, instead of my -2?
Yes, I will take it.
All
Wonderful.
Right. I guess I'll come down there with the holy water with you guys.
Perfect.
Yeah, everyone come on down. Why not?
Yes. They should
Sure.
be asleep, right? I mean,
We
Clearly
opened one
they-
and kind of looked at it.
I
Didn't appear to move.
I damn near poked him with my glaive.
All right, what's the worst that could happen? Let's go down and open one of the caskets.
I mean, all of them could awake at the same time. I say as I walk down.
How far is this to the sunlight? This crew quarters?
It's down one short set of stairs.
Okay, maybe we grab the casket, bring it out a little bit over next to the sunlight, and then do our stake driving.
Did you say that there was one in the captain's quarters?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Maybe you should do that one first. Worst case, we kill that one, and if the other one's awake, then we get back on our boat and leave.
Wonderful idea. Let's grab the captain.
Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll go to break now, and I'm going to have to populate a map real quick. I did not anticipate you guys actually wanting to fight this, so I'm going to do that. Everybody else go pee, get a drink, and we will see you in shortly. If the stream breaks, I'll bring it back up. But it has been happening.
Murder some
recently, so
vampires.
see you shortly.
Yeet.
It's instead of salt, they have saffron on them. It's like a Persian.
Oh.
And they're so good, but they're so fucking expensive.
Well, saffron is not cheap.
It's so funny. If you go to any Persian store, it's so fucking cheap. But you go to any non-Persian grocery, and it's like the most expensive thing in the entire fucking world. I have so much saffron in my house; it's insane.
This is what we talk about when we're on break, by the way, stream. Just so that you're aware.
It's
I
very
turned it on
important stuff.
about a minute and a half back, so.
Saffron cashews, man.
No, hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, I wanted the stream to get a taste, you know?
Of
Saffron cashews?
Yeah,
I'd
saffron
love to
cashews.
get a taste.
Oh, it's so good.
Now they know. Okay, I did forget to draw a couple of little things, but I'll do that now.
Yeah, like the boat right here.
That's your boarding plank. I'm not going to draw your other boat as well. That's just no. Okay, so who all is coming over?
I
think we all are.
Everyone, I think.
Yeah.
How about Veri? How about
you
Verse?
go.
How about Spadur? How about Plop? Like, this is why I asked.
Oh,
They're over on the boat
Spadur,
watching.
Spadur hasn't forced his way back into existence yet, so he will eventually.
That's creepy.
So, Cohen, not Ember. Gran,
Mm-hmm.
Kato.
I'll bring
Merrick.
Plop over.
Okay. See, that's why I asked, though, is because I didn't know. Van Varys, how about Veri or Verse?
Veri is on our ship, ready with a crossbow just in case.
Okay. And Verse?
I'll have him sitting next to Veri.
Okay. I'm not putting them on the map.
Right,
That's
these
fine.
are your knights, right? I forgot we fucking had those.
Yeah.
What do you mean we? They earn them fair and square. They're knights to
That's
them.
Later, boys.
Good night.
Just smash your webcam. That doesn't make you leave, sir. You're still here. Like, fuck!
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Why do you have a hammer?
Sir, this is a drive-through?
Why do you have a hammer?
You guys hear that?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I looked down on my phone. I'm like, why is it talking? What's going on here?
Classic.
It's a little classic.
All right. Cool.
So we're dragging a coffin around.
So, yeah, stop drawing fucking circles.
You
Those are
you missed some
children.
other stuff.
I'm...
Oh, those are the green wreaths.
Hold on. Green is Gran. Okay.
Who said that was me?
User management. Gran is no longer trusted.
I just got booted from the game.
Everybody did, because the server has to restart whenever I configure permissions.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't. That's weird.
Understandable.
You will in a second. Foundry's
Well.
still gray screen for me. It'll be booting up in a second. If it didn't crash. There's a pretty high probability it crashed. I blame Taylor.
Look what you've done, Jay.
God damn it, it
you've done
crashed.
this. Can't
I've
believe
lost
you've done this.
connection.
I too have lost connection.
Have you
Well,
tried the hammer?
Foundry crashed, and I'm the server, so...
Why isn't the game up? This is weird.
Yeah,
God
fuck.
damn it, I will fucking pull this car over. And we
Don't
will
worry,
not
gotta
go to
do it.
Disneyland.
It says there's no active game session. Oh, whoops! I logged in as Grand. My bad. Did not mean to log in as
You-
Grand.
Good
Fucking
luck.
asshole.
You're no longer trusted.
There we go.
I'm not logged
Well-
in as anybody.
Oh,
Oops.
no.
I logged in as Ember.
How are you able to
I
see
was-
anything? I have a gray screen.
I'm logged in too.
I'm logging
I
in. What do you mean?
I have a gray screen as well.
Well, I'm logging in, but yeah, it's gray screen. Oh wait, it's coming up. It's coming up.
It's there.
Game pause.
I'm in
Loading.
here.
Game on.
Oh, I'm in. I'm loading worship.
I like to think that we're just flooding Jay's computer with requests and
You
it
are.
just can't connect to itself.
Probably.
Was this worth it, Jay? Was it worth removing my permissions for this?
Yep.
I didn't even draw the first set of balls.
No, but you drew the second after I deleted the first ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
First pair is free.
Oh, this motherfucker. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I was trying to make sure I could still do those.
Fucking playing D&D with children. Okay, now there's a
Dude, our
chance.
ship's name is the biggest dickest.
There's a chance that the stream completely bricks here. So stream, if it breaks, I'll bring it back up shortly. It should be. Why is that not?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing
Tell me why.
but a mistake. No,
I don't-
number 5.
Yeah.
That's him. Number 5 killed my brother. Oh, right.
my
I
God.
forgot we were doing that.
I'm so sorry. I love the callback to that later on as well. You tried to recreate the moment like 5 times as well. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if anyone's wondering. Great show. R.I.P. Andre Bauer.
Holt?
Legend. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Rest
When?
in peace, Holt.
Like 3 months ago? 2 months ago?
That's awful.
That was devastated, man.
I wasn't quite devastated, but that
I
shook
was.
me just now.
He's like one of my, probably like, Captain Holt's probably one of my like most quoted characters from a TV show that I can think of.
Fair.
Other than like maybe Abed from Community.
Still haven't seen Community.
Cool.
My God, dude, watch, it's so good. It's so fun. We're on our, we do a rewatch like almost, I would say every other year.
Mm-hmm.
And we're almost done this one. We try to line it up in season 1. They have a Christmas episode, but it's meant to be December 10th in universe. So we try to line it up so that episode falls on December 10th.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's December 10th!
That's my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should line that episode up for your birthday.
Nah.
Dude.
Okay, so anyway, where are you guys heading? You were talking about grabbing a coffin and pulling it
Captain's.
outside. The captain's coffin.
Captain's coffin.
Okay.
Like we're just going in.
The shiny boy.
Okay. Who all is going in?
I will help assist whomever is the strongest character, because I think I'm the second strongest, which is a
I'm
little
the
scary.
strongest.
I'm
I will
going
provide
in.
21.
guidance.
I'm going in with my holy water.
Okay.
I will stand outside and cheer them on.
Okay, so let me just check. Okay, so you're going in. Merrick, you're going in with guidance. Kato is standing outside with holy water, or whatever you just said.
Ben, you should precast detect magic just in case.
I start precasting detect magic just in case.
Okay, are you going in or are you staying out with Kato?
I'll be close. As close as I can be.
Well, you kind of got to go down a set of stairs to get to the lower deck.
Okay.
So you're either going downstairs or you're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go downstairs.
Okay. So, you all make your way into the lower deck. And, you see 24 coffins. And then, bead curtain behind you. And 2 bead curtains down at the end of the hallway.
I guess head to the captain.
Okay. So you
Just
head into the
this one,
captain's
right?
quarters. Yep, that's that one.
Yeah.
And can I get strength checks from the 2 people lifting the coffin?
Okay. I give myself guidance, so you can give Owen guidance.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, the table's not fucking loaded. 1 second.
Yeah, sorry,
Need
it's
to
because
redo my thing.
the game rebooted, so it's gonna fuck with your Roll20, better Roll20, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, why would the game reboot? That's so weird.
I don't know. It's almost like somebody was abusing their privileges and had it revoked or something.
Lorne.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel like this belt's not really on right. Something's not working out here.
So
You're not working
what
out, clearly.
happens is anybody else not doing anything?
I'm just at the ready.
Okay.
This is how we die.
Yeah, honestly.
This is how we die. I was expecting more guys to jump in. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I'll go fuck myself. So Gran, you're in there. Cohen, you're in there. You're both just like lifting up the coffin, and you get it to about hip height or so. When Cohen, you lose your grip, you drop your side. The corner of the coffin just goes slam right on your toes. Sorry, you're gonna take a little bit of damage. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So
By 3.
2
Okay.
to each of you.
Everyone, yeah.
They all go at the same time.
You all feel like you drop something super heavy on your toe.
Ow!
The lid of the sarcophagus, given that
I
it
try to-
hits on a corner like this, slides off, and you see a very peaceful-looking half-elven man open his eyes, and they are bloodshot red, and he stares at you coldly.
How's it going down there?
Not great.
Been better.
The
hello.
half-elf just says, "Why are you on my ship?"
Why are you moving?
Is it your ship?
What do you mean, why am I moving?
Oh god.
It's just a ship floating out here. So we thought, oh, cool, free ship.
Does it look free?
Well, not anymore, to be fair. You want us to put you back down and we just leave?
He's gonna make an insight check. Hold on.
Is like holding the holy water behind his back, just like
Literally put it behind my back now. Just
Could
like,
you make a persuasion check or deception? I don't know. I mean, oh, make a deception. Deception. It's got to be a deception.
Okay. Nice, okay.
All right. Sets a DC. Oh, you rolled 17.
yeah.
He just looks at you and just goes, "Yes. I would like my rest. Who are you?"
I don't think it's the time for questions. I think it's the time for rest.
I mean, we haven't chosen a flag yet, so we don't really have a name.
This is also true.
You are also pirates.
Well, we just met Captain Agman, and he gave us a flag, so I think we're in?
Yeah, we're just doing the loot that we're entitled to as one of his men. There was no flag on this ship.
Make a deception check.
Ooh.
I don't know that trash can.
11.
I'll show this to you. So he just looks. So he just looks at you and just goes, "It was up there when we went for our rest. So what did you do with it?"
Well, we took it down because we assumed you had, either died or, we were just going to, sell your ship. But now we're not.
You have a
And
somewhat
we're
trustworthy face. Your trash can, not so much.
I apologize for
Here's a
our...
trash can.
Yes.
That one
Trying to
will
make the
now
face look
lead the
better.
conversation. The rest of you will be silent.
The trash can or...
Yes.
Good luck, Gran. Don't kill us.
He turns and looks at Gran as he's like slowly steps out of the coffin, which you're still like holding up.
I dropped it. I just like.
Oh, okay.
I'll just go to catch it. Like, nope, be very careful with that.
It's totally fine. He just like climbs out of it, and you just see him like stretch and like crack his back, and like, you know, like the chiropractor cracks that everybody watches on YouTube. You know, they get a good crack and it goes all the way down their spine. Yeah, that's him. He's just all the way down his back. He just cracks his neck and then turns and looks at you. So, where's my flag?
Pretty sure it's upstairs still, right? I don't know who took it down. Was it me? No, I don't think so, right?
I took it down. I just left it there.
Yeah. And what was your purpose here?
It's exactly what he said.
Metal man. I need you to tell me, in your words.
We came to potentially take the ship under our control or sell it because we thought you were all dead. Because it's just let's be serious here. The ship full of coffins.
It's gonna take an action that I don't know. Now you probably wouldn't see anything, but Gran seems to get a glimmer in his eye. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. He's going to attempt to charm you if that matters. I don't know if you're immune to charms or not.
I don't think so. It's just around like poison. The only things I'm immune to are magical sleep and diseases. So.
Gotcha.
Wow, I rolled a double 2. I technically still have guidance going because it's been a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Level 12.
You regard the vampiric captain as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected.
Okay.
He just says, so, how long have you been a member of our great king's armada?
I don't know, like less than 48 hours.
And your first 48 hours, you decided to attack another pirate ship part of the armada.
No, well, so first we came aboard. I don't know, you were sleeping, but I was yelling a lot, seeing if anyone was on board. And then
I heard some vague screaming.
That didn't really work because thaumaturgy, when I cast thaumaturgy, it doesn't really, my voice goes kind of weird, and I cast thaumaturgy and I go, get sick, it doesn't really work. It's just really bad. But no one woke up.
We were sleeping.
Well, yeah, I know that now. And then we came on board and saw the coffins and the beads, which, by the way, are lovely. Interesting decor choice. Honestly, I can't tell what I like more about your ship, the ambiance or the decor. Both are quite good. And then yeah, we were just, you know, taking everything up to the top to see what was what, and then if we could sell the ship, and we found you, and now we're gonna not.
He like leans over to like your shoulder area where like the scarred acid burned metal is still there, and he just kind of like rubs his finger on it.
I should mention I don't have any blood.
You met Jelly.
Is that the toque, the hair, or the bone?
No, the cube. He is our custodian / daytime captain.
Ah. I had a very intimate experience with Jelly then.
Oh. Interesting.
Kind of gross.
So, here's the deal. I will turn my back to this lapse in judgment for a very small fee.
What's a small fee?
Thank you for asking. We require one
Welcome.
single member of your crew, or 10 days worth of food for your entire crew.
Did I mention I don't have blood?
You did.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna be like, I'm Captain?
Well, what do we think, everyone?
Actually, he has to make the decision as per our agreement.
Don't fuck this up.
What is it? What do you mean by 10-day of food rations? So, like, 10 days worth of food?
For your entire crew. He wanted to give
So-
over basically 10 days of food for every single crew member on your ship, or
So, can you,
one crew
can you
member.
can you hit me with the spell that he cast on me just so I know what I can and can't do?
It's just a charm.
Please hold. It's like...
Vampire
I can
targets
still-
one humanoid it can see within 30 feet. If you can see the creature, you must make a DC 17 Wisdom save against this magic or be charmed by the creature. Charm target regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can, and is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack. Every time the vampire or vampire's
Oh, so
companions do anything
it's-
harmful to the target, you can repeat the save.
It's like a specific vampire one?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's just a vampire
special.
charm.
Oh, vampire charm. Okay, I was looking at regular charm. Okay.
That's why vampires are so dangerous in D&D. If one charms you, you just walk over and willingly bow your neck, and it bites you, and you're like, haha, good luck.
Except I don't have blood. So, haha.
I don't know if that matters.
Shit.
I'm sure it would for Warforged, so I'm sure you're fine. But, yeah.
How many people are on our crew?
A lot.
You have... I have this written down. You have Merrick,
We have a
Cullen,
pin.
Gran, Cato. Technically, Abby was there when you guys were about to set sail, so you would have gotten food and provisions for him. You got Pete and Pater, and then 25 sailors, and 10 soldiers. So, 35, 36, 37, 42.
I'm gonna look at the vampire and be like, here, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go do some quick inventory.
So
I'm
it's
gonna...
42 times 10, so 420 days worth of rations, or one crew member. Am I
I'm
wrong
gonna
on
go back to our boat.
that? Okay.
Sure.
Does he let me leave?
He lets you leave.
Cool.
Yep.
I go back to the boat and I want to go talk to the person who replaced Abby. I don't remember what her name is.
Kelly.
Kelly.
So
Say Kelly.
you go upstairs, you see Kato. Nothing.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
We're having some fun down there. I made a new friend. It's really nice. He's asking me for a couple things. I just want to go talk something over with our ship medic. But yeah, he's a great, real kind vampire. I'm totally cool with it. Totally not trying.
I wasn't trying to prompt you guys to RP if you didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure Brian had the opportunity to join in if he wanted to.
Uh-huh.
No, I would say that as I go.
Okay,
past.
cool.
And then I'd go find Kelly. And
Yep.
Dr. Kelly, I question
She's sitting
for
in a
you.
rocking chair.
Of course.
Yeah, what's
Always.
up?
What's the minimum amount of food that you humans or non-me's need? Because there's a really nice man over on that boat over there who is asking for either a person or a lot of food. I don't eat, so I don't actually know how important food is to you.
How much food?
I think he said what. I would know the exact wording. It has been like
Basically 420 days worth of food.
420 days worth of food for one person. So 420 rations.
That's a lot of food.
So
I'd give up the crew member if I was you, but I'm morally questionable.
How do you feel about vampires, by the way? This is my first encounter.
Oh, they're cool.
They seem great, right?
Cool,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, depends.
Okay.
If you get a dick one, it could be the end of your day. You know what I mean?
Is that like a special kind of vampire? I've heard tales of.
No. If you met assholes, right?
Doesn't everybody have one?
This conversation's gonna get really long. Let me just say, yeah, they're kind of hit or miss. Some can be cool, some aren't.
Okay.
If it was me making the decision, I'd just throw a crew member over there and be like, "Sorry, Bob," or Timmy, or Jeff, or whoever, and just be like, "You're fucked." But you did just kill like 3 sharks yesterday or something. So I mean, food's probably not a problem. We can always get more. But then again, you can also just get more people too. Also, if you were to get rid of somebody, that means you don't got to pay them. Maybe you could give somebody else a raise. Like, maybe somebody who has the capacity to resurrect you if you should die. Or something. Not just laying all the cards out there. What?
Kelly?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, and I like it. I'll put in a good word.
Well, technically,
Now,
I'm not getting paid, so it's all good.
Shit. I'll rectify that. Where did we put the whale meat?
Whale meat? You didn't bring any whale meat. You just brought shark meat.
Right, shark meat. I'm gonna go get all of the shark meat I can find, and roughly how much does that count up to?
I don't know. How much does a shark weigh?
Good question.
What kind of shark?
This is a giant shark too.
Yeah.
How much does a giant shark weigh? Wow, somebody actually made a harvesting and loot treasure from D&D Creature Guide.
A giant shark is 30 feet long. Thanks, Master Manual.
It weighs 10 to 60 tons.
I feel like that's like 400. Fucking.
But a lot of that is like
that's a lot of
teeth,
food.
Skin, bone.
I mean, will a vampire know that?
I don't know. Would a vampirate know that?
Vampire might.
Vampirate.
Vampirate.
Yeah, so I would bring over like 420 days worth of shark.
Sure.
And then I would start.
I don't know if you get 420 days out of your 2 sharks that you guys made.
I thought we had 3 sharks.
3. I'm thinking like it's probably similar to a tuna.
Dog, it's a 30-foot shark.
Tunas are fucking huge too, dude.
30 feet.
And less bones. How big's a tuna? I don't know.
Tuna's like max like 10.
Really? Oh.
I think one of the biggest tunas caught was like 10 feet.
You're probably right. All right.
10
yeah.
10 feet is fucking big, dude.
Sure. Yeah, I'll say between the sharks, you could probably do that. You're probably not going to be able to carry 3 sharks at once, though.
No, we chopped it all up.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I'm just going to be slowly carrying shark meat into this dude's room.
Okay.
For however long it takes me. Or until he tells me to stop.
Okay.
Or someone does something else.
Just putting it into the captain's room.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Splat.
I walk back in with this like shark meat.
All right. He just stands there and waits. Kind of looks over at the rest of you and
Take me a while. Is anyone gonna help? Anyone gonna help?
Is he the leader of the operation or just the one that was unlucky enough to fall into my mispleasure?
Well, technically, I'm the captain, for what that little that's worth.
Yeah.
So,
I can't read you as well, though, so...
I'm very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, have you considered getting a daytime captain that can speak? That might have...
Though if you'd given us a person, maybe I would have done that. Made them the captain for the daytime.
Fair enough.
Don't.
Do you want our crew to like do more? 'Cause we have a whole crew, you know. Grad,
I'm
you
already
don't have to
gone.
do this alone.
I'm already gone. I'm just doing fucking laps, man. My best friend has asked me to bring him food, so I'm bringing him food.
The vampire just looks over at you guys and goes, "So, I get the impression he's not the smartest one of the bunch."
No.
Dum.
He's a walking
I mean-
trash can. He talks, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I
It's quite useful and fun.
He seems very, fun.
Thank you. Dum.
That is a word for him, I suppose.
So I take it, he has elected to give us 420 days of food rather than one crew member. That's interesting.
It would appear so.
Mm-hmm.
Seems that way.
Just out of curiosity, what would you have chosen? He looks at each one of you. Waits for each one of
Same.
your answers before he looks on.
I would have gone for the food, I think.
Can't lose morale.
True.
Especially this early.
One
looks at
sailor
you
wouldn't
then.
be the worst.
Okay. Goes, Interesting. You, points at the other two of you. You may want to adjust your moral compasses if you're going to make a pirating a long-term thing. Just put it out there.
What's
Feels
a moral
valuable.
compass?
Crew.
How do I get one of these moral compasses?
Are you finished?
Does it look like there's some? I guess. Is the room just filled with shark meat now?
Sure.
Yes. Do you want me to
Excellent.
start counting it for you?
No,
Trusty.
that will do. Thank you very much.
No, thank you
No, thank you.
for everything that you do for us.
Ha. You.
Should we leave the room? Do you need something or?
No,
Do you like time with him?
Because we can hang out. I mean,
before you
You
go.
could turn him into his other mode.
What do you imply? Wait, I have another mode?
Yes, your deactivation mode, where you stop talking.
But he's my best friend. He wants me to talk.
Maybe he just wants to look at how pretty you are.
Right? Oh, you called me pretty. Thank you.
So before you go, I would be remiss if I didn't offer my gifts to the world. So, as I am accustomed to do with any crews that we take over when pirating and whatnot, would anybody like immortality? No?
That sounds like a loaded question.
is there a subscription that includes the sun or no?
Technically no, though there are ways.
I mean, I don't think I can die, so I'm good.
There are other ways I am interested.
There are magical ways, assuming you are some magical spellcaster.
Well, would anybody like to partake?
Again, no.
I won't deny you it.
I think I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my own thing working.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the offer, I suppose.
You're very welcome.
Don't suppose there are any other interesting pirate crews with awkward tendencies we should be looking out for?
Almost every single one of them.
Wonderful. Let's keep that in
Eggman
mind.
likes his, King Eggman likes his eccentricities.
And also Simon, a lot.
Simon is a very nice man.
The nicest. Can I tell if he's being serious?
Make an insight check.
Ooh, 25.
Boy, do you ever. He seems genuine.
Interesting. Oh, if that's everything, I suppose we should let you go back to sleep.
Thank you.
Do you want me to tuck you in?
No, I will be great. Thank you.
Okay.
So slowly back up.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
And you have a wonderful night.
No, it's still day. We just... Never mind.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Yes. I hope your next night is... We're going to leave. Goodbye. I start walking away.
He just lets you leave. And settles back in. Man, I didn't even get a chance to...
What was your name?
Do you actually go back and ask?
I would have asked before I left.
Ilren.
Oh, thank you.
Ylrun.
Not yet.
Boo. Boo. Yeah, I fucking leave.
I said it out loud at work like 4 times too when I wrote that, and I was like, I like it because he's basically saying like, you'll run. Like, you're gonna run like from them because they're vampires, and who the fuck wouldn't run from vampires? But I'm a little
True.
sad that you guys didn't get to see this, so I'm just gonna show you what you missed out on. So below the lower deck on this map, there actually is stairs. There was a hidden door, which if you started a combat, somebody would have pulled the hidden door, and there's an entire hold filled with more vampirates down there too.
Ah, that's where the rest of the crew was.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
When you were like, huh, this crew's only got like 25 people in it. That's weird. I was just like, oh, they don't know.
Good thing I'm so charmed.
Yeah.
Charming.
Alas, no vampirate encounter. Which I'm glad, because they would have killed you.
I guess
We
it's
could
for
handle
the best.
like 50 vampires. What's
It
the
was
worst
so
that could
it was so funny because I was thinking like, oh, if we actually do get into a fight, I'll just like run over here and I'll just fucking lightning bolt all these motherfuckers.
happen? Yeah, same.
Yeah. True. I mean, look, there's 24 upstairs, and I think 6 of them are vampires. The rest are all spawns.
Something I would also
8
like
vampires, the rest are all
establish-
spawns. Downstairs, there's 4 more vampires and 20 more spawns, plus a vampire first mate, which is also a vampire warrior.
Mm.
So 2 CR15s, a bunch of CR8s or 11s, and then like 30 CR5s.
Oh yeah, that would have been dead.
Yeah.
We could also just go upstairs though too. Like, bye.
And then they'd be like, God damn you. Yeah.
We just set the boat on fire.
That's actually a question that I was thinking of. Another thing I was thinking of as well. We've determined that boats have health, but if we're trying to break like a specific section, so for example, like because this was the captain's quarter, right, and it's daytime out. If I wanted to blow a wall out, do we?
Yeah, I was looking at Shatter.
You could.
So like,
Same.
You'd have
Same.
to overcome the ship's AC. And then, I guess,
But
depending
Shatter's
on...
a saving
it's a
throw.
save.
Is it not? Yeah, it's a saving throw, right?
I- Sure. I don't know how that would work. But what I was thinking is, if you guys... Like, I had already thought about this. And I thought, okay, what if they decide to cast, like, Fireball against the side of the ship? Well, fire against wood is clearly going to do... It's probably going to do the damage. So they'll roll the damage. I figure I'll probably double it. And if it beats, like... 60 damage, then they blow a hole the size of somebody's head into the side of the ship, which would let light in and yada yada yada. I thought about that and I was like, yeah, Shatter, I mean, isn't that ice though? I don't know if ice would have the same effect that fire.
Shatter's thunder.
Thunder?
Oh.
Maybe
And it
that
also does
might
say
have
it
a
does
similar
damage
effect.
to creatures.
It's
Objects.
the thing about it is
Oh,
yeah,
so against
double,
golems, that's right.
it does double damage to objects, right? Is it not double damage to objects?
One of the spells does it. This one just says it does affect.
Yeah, this one just
Yeah, it
says
just says
it
it
affects
affects stuff.
creatures.
Oh, okay.
And objects at the very end.
Non-magical also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, didn't happen.
Yeah.
Moving
Yep.
on.
It's
Well,
fine.
I mean, it's important to learn.
made
for
friends.
the future. You made friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to eradicate them all.
If
They seem nice-ish.
if I really wanted to roll a new character since I got charmed, I could have said, "You can just take me." In the hero.
Oh, bye, Gran.
Bye.
Yeah.
What if you denied
tested
you?
your loyalties?
I swear, if you guys say you're gonna go back and fight now after I deleted everything on the map, I'm gonna be so mad.
No.
You immediately turn around and fireball.
My character would want to eradicate them.
Of course.
But after how it happened, it's just like he was kind of caught with his pants down. So it's like, oh,
Maybe we wait a little bit.
yeah, and then he's like told to not talk. So it's like, okay, he's gonna be put in his place.
But not for long. Well, you're only level 7, and you're only gonna be level 7 for a short time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day. I'm going to be level 20.
One day you
Dominate
guys will
these
be
waters.
walking in, vampires will be like, "Hey!" And you'll be like, "Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Command grovel.
The men are talking." Exactly. So yeah, you find yourselves back on your ship. The vampirate ship continues to list lazily. I assume you guys bring your boarding stuff back with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, how long does the vampire charm last for?
I don't know if it ends. Because like the old editions.
I don't think it ends.
Oh Jesus!
You're just
seriously?
always.
Just
You're
always
always gonna love him,
bestie.
man.
Each time the vampire or vampire commander do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself. Otherwise, the effect lasts 24 hours, or until the vampire is destroyed, is on a
Okay.
different plane of existence other than the target, or takes a bonus action to end the effect.
So 24 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
24 hours.
I'm gonna spend the next 22 hours, I guess, stitching that vampire's face into our flag. So our flag is his face with the roots around it.
Oh my gosh.
Unless someone stops me, this is
No,
what I'm
yeah.
doing.
Well, I'm capping the ship. That's all you.
Oh God.
I go back to the hole.
I would not allow that. I would
I'm
like
just-
burn
I'm just
it
sitting
if
on
he
the deck
started
like-
that.
Just feet
So
dangling off
we-
the side, just like it.
What are you doing here with the flag?
I'm immortalizing our wonderful encounter with our new
No,
best friend.
no. We're not
What do you
having
know?
a disgusting, deathly, undead, abomination.
You haven't even seen me do it yet. Let me at least try.
We only have one of these. Why don't you try on something else first? That way you can have it perfect. Have it.
Let's
just-
practice on something else first.
Yeah, it has to be perfect.
That's a really
Yeah.
good point. Can I see your
Yeah.
cape?
I have this other cape. It's really nice. Here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
This
Just,
cape is shit.
Hand him some old rag.
Any passive perceptions of 18 or higher?
Yeah, boy.
All right. You see very slowly, as your ship is slowly sailing away, the vampirate ship, you see a floating chunk of shark meat float from upstairs about 3 feet off of the deck, go over to the edge of the ship, and jump off into its abyssal death to the sea below. And a couple of minutes later, you see another small chunk of shark meat floating about 3 feet above the deck, go to the edge of the ship, and jump to its doom.
I guess he doesn't like shark.
Jelly cleans up. That's all he does. And when he's not captaining, he cleans.
The captain's gonna wake up. Where's all the shark meat?
Where's our fucking food?
Just chum the shit out of the water.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, we could just. Oh, that's so funny.
Could be surrounded by sharks.
Yeah.
So, Since we did lose a lot of food, should we look at redoing that, or it was all shark, right?
Technically, we didn't lose any food we didn't have before we caught the shark.
That's good then.
Yeah, I think we had enough to get to Manic, right?
Yeah.
You had 100 days worth of food for your whole
We had
crew.
so much food.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because you guys made sure that you did the 100-day contract with all of your people, and you got all the
Mm.
provisions that you would require. So yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we might as well fish along the way, I guess.
Yeah, I might as well.
You'd have to slow down. You can't fish at
Fish.
full speed.
Mm.
We could do it in the morning when we're doing our little morning rituals and whatnot.
Just wait for
Yeah.
some fins to show up in the water and move them over.
Right? So that was your morning encounter. Can I get a D20 encounter check for the afternoon, please?
I am busy stitching a beautiful face.
Whoever's
Into
captaining, that would work.
Oh,
That's
that
just 20.
You
That
just
is-
wrote
That's just a
20.
20.
That was slash roll 20.
It's like that didn't
There
have
you
a
go.
D. There you go.
Give it the
14.
D.
A 14 is no encounter, so you did not get an encounter for the afternoon. We can go to the
Right.
evening, unless you guys have any RP or things you want to do during the day.
How is my portrait of the vampire looking?
What would be an art check?
Performance.
Yeah, performance.
Woo!
Make a performance check.
Let's go. Fuck.
To you, looks great. If anybody else looks at it, what the fuck is that?
If I had my permissions, I could draw what it looked like, but I don't. Actually, I know. Please hold. I know exactly what it looks like.
Almost feels like somebody abused their permissions and got them removed.
Yeah, Lauren. What the fuck?
This is what I imagine he's doing right now.
Do I have to look in Discord? Okay, hold on. Yep,
No,
100%.
jeez.
100%.
Okay. There you
yep,
go. Nailed it. Nailed it.
100%.
That's him right there. That's
Yep,
him.
down to the clothes. You got it.
Yeah.
Eyes are
That's
red
the
though,
old
not
vampire.
blue. But yeah,
I tried to use this as a character token once, and Jay said no.
yeah. I was like,
I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah.
no, dog.
I'm so glad I still have it.
That's quite.
So, yeah. Unless somebody else is doing something else, evening encounter, please. D20.
Sure.
A
12.
12 is no encounter, unless otherwise RPing, nighttime, bedtime, whatevers. Let me know who's taking watch and whatnot.
I'll do first.
Okay. Go ahead
At
and
some
make
point,
your
I would
check.
also go find Van Varys and ask him if I could borrow his spellbook.
I would probably do that first.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Oddly personal.
Yes.
So you use a spell that is kind of cool. Could I borrow your spellbook and do some copying?
Yeah, let me find it. It's just like a bunch of papers kind of zip tied together. Give me one second.
Zip tied.
Why do you sound like Rick?
I was got the black lung. Anyway, yeah. See here, you can just have the book. I kind of put it on the very first page. Be careful if the zip tie didn't tie it too tight, and we got water all over the place. So.
Cool. Thank you. I will return this in a few hours.
That sounds good.
All right, so you're copying a spell. Excellent. Curiosity's sake, what spell?
Tiny hut.
Yeah, that would do it. So now you can also have a dome.
Yeah.
Doom dome.
I'm
Doom,
gonna
doom,
spend some time and
Doom.
try to make a cannon, like a pirate cannon. You know what I mean? instead of like
No.
our trebuchets? No. Okay.
No, I don't know what you mean. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, like a fucking.
Like the classic cannon?
Are you trying to make the first ever cannon in this world? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Based off of your extremely
gun?
limited knowledge of guns?
It's
Yeah.
a big gun.
It's a big fucking gun.
You know, I don't see any way this could possibly go badly. Go ahead and make a tinkering check.
We're not giving him explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how you roll that. What is tinkering? What is tinkering?
Probably Dex. I would guess.
Yeah.
Cool. Plus proficiency.
Yep.
We get double proficiency.
Yep.
Ooh. So plus 6, so 20. I
Okay.
probably would have guidance to myself as well, but it's probably too late to say that.
I mean, I just assume you're always guidancing yourself unless you otherwise say you're not.
22.
Okay. So what are you trying to... You're actually trying to make a cannon?
Yeah, so in the past, it's been a thing where like I take our guns and I clean them.
Eh?
So I have a relatively good understanding of how they work. I'm just trying to
Mechanically,
make it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to potentially make it on like a bigger scale. I don't necessarily want to go straight to like, a 20-pound cannon that I'm shooting off the side of the boat, but maybe like a slightly bigger
The mental
one.
image I got is like you guys walking around with like a Desert Eagle, right? Or like a Glock. And then
Yeah.
you're wanting to make a cannon, so you literally just make like a human-sized Glock. Including triggers. So somebody's gonna walk over and hug this giant fucking trigger.
Well, no,
Place
'cause
it down, pull trigger.
flintlock pistols, right? Are they
Is that-
not? I thought they were
Yeah,
flintlock.
they're flintlock.
Is,
Yeah, but that was
yeah.
the mental image I had for a moment while you were explaining that.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you want to try and make some sort of flintlock,
Mhm.
essentially cannon. Got it.
Or actually, if you want me to like work up to it first, I could work on like a rifle instead. So like a bigger, just like a slowly increase the size of gun I'm making. So like right now I have a pistol. Try to see if I can make like a rifle or something like that. That's fucking great.
But rifles exist. You had the option to choose one at the beginning of the campaign.
Right, I totally forgot that rifles existed.
Yeah.
What is that?
I'd still try to like
A sealed
my own-
Megatron.
That's an amazing transformer right there.
Yeah, that's
It's just a big handgun.
Not only that, kind of looks like a Ruger. Which, like...
It looks or something you play duck hunt with.
Yeah, the Duck Hunt NES gun. Yeah. Oh,
That's
man, that's
good.
great. So, so are you trying to basically make a rifle, or are you trying to make a cannon? What do you want to make here?
I would say like a smaller can. I'll try to find an image to send you.
I mean, as far as cannons go, I mean, it's pretty much just a cannon, right?
Well, they range in size, right? Like a lot of the
Sure.
warships of this time had like 20-pound cannons, so they were fucking big.
How far back do we want to go? Like 12th century? To the fire cannons?
I was thinking something like this motherfucker. Oh, this is gonna be that stupid format, isn't it? Oh no, it's not cool. But like a little bit smaller and not on wheels.
Oh, you want to start with like a bombard?
I don't know anything.
You are
about
way too
cannons.
informed on cannons, sir.
Yeah.
I'm on Wikipedia. That's all I got.
Okay. He's just like, oh yeah, like this, and you're like, oh, you mean Mark 13?
Because, like,
Oh,
these
yes.
are the ones that you normally see on boats, right? And those things are fucking massive.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm really going for at this point in time, because I don't want to jump straight to that. Because I don't have the materials for that. I want to do something quite small. But like in the similar vein, where it's just like a metal tube that shoots a big fucking ball of metal.
Yeah, the only thing I could find was like this.
So this is the earliest one. It's basically just a metal jug filled with gunpowder.
That seems safe.
Yeah, that's
That photo
perfect for
that
us.
Photo is wild.
Yeah, so we just fill ground with gunpowder.
Yeah,
And fire
literally
off
just kill
dead.
him. Open his chest cavity, fill it in his like mouth. You know, have him like
Have him
look up.
bend over and fire it out the back.
Eventually, I'll just make this one.
That's a big ass cannon.
Yeah, dude.
That is a big ass cannon.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, sir, you can definitely do that.
So I'm trying. Eventually,
You're gonna have to put your whole like arm project aside, though.
yeah, that's fine
Okay,
for now.
sure.
I'm
So you're gonna
inspired by
try and
the
make a
boat.
cannon. Got it.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the cannon in I think it was World War II. It was like I think it was called the Great Great Gustav?
You talking about the giant train one that the Germans
Yeah.
used?
Is it the Great Gustav?
Uh,
Great Gustav? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is a monster.
yeah. Okay. Schwerer Gustav.
Eventually,
Anyway,
that
totally off topic.
eventually that thing will be mounted on the front of our boat. Don't y'all
It's
worry.
like a rail cannon.
Yeah.
It's
Like
it was
literally.
crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it also cost 7 million Reichsmarks in order to make that. That's wild. I don't think you're rich enough to try and make that in D&D, but you can definitely start work on a cannon.
I almost just spat water on my keyboard.
It's gonna take some fucking time. I'm just gonna warn you.
That's fine.
All right. Cool. So while you're doing that and everybody else is taking their watches and or resting, whoever's on captain duty, go ahead and make your check, please.
Sorry, was it first captain duty?
Yeah.
First one.
Probably me then. Okay. Reception.
A 0. That's
I'm
fantastic.
staring at the wall.
Wow.
Which is impressive because there are no walls currently where you are. Because you're on the back with the. That's amusing.
Just staring at the sky then.
I like that. It's unfortunate that it's a 2. I wish it was a -1. I would have rolled you an encounter anyways. Even though you didn't roll an encounter. But yeah, you don't see anything. Nothing seems to go awry during your 2-hour captaining stint. Somehow.
Cool. I'm gonna go wake Merrick up then.
All right.
No, I'm second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll wake you up or tell you.
You come find me just trying
Hello.
to like. I'm just staring at this metal, being like, I can make something out of this. And then I come upstairs.
Oh, okay. Good luck. Gonna go to bed.
Okay. Eh?
I don't know why I clicked those buttons. I'm sorry. I figured you were wanting some sort of perception check.
Yeah, perception or survival.
I don't know why I did that. That's my bad.
I mean, it's all good. What's your modifiers? Just add to it.
Okay, 8. So 22.
18, 22.
Hilarious. That's
Yeah,
exactly
your watch goes by uneventfully.
halfway through my watch, I'm going, man, Kelly was right. That vampire's a fucking asshole. And then I'm gonna go wake up Merrick.
It hasn't been 24 hours.
Has it not? Oh, yeah.
Not till 10 a.m., sir.
I don't say that then.
Yep.
I go wake up Merrick.
All right,
And then-
Merrick, you have been awoketh.
I captain this ship.
All right. 22 plus 4. Yep, no, you're good. Your watch goes by uneventfully. Okay, I need a couple of things. Morning chore time. I need a D8 from one of you. You know who you are. I need a D20 for the world event. Have you seen a 6 before? I don't think you've seen a 6.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Advantage on all bid checks?
That's correct. Yep.
Hell yeah.
And then, sorry, the D20 world event was a 5. Do you get to know what this is?
Yes.
Okay. Upon waking up and making your way to the deck of the ship, or looking out one of the windows if you decide not to go to the deck of the ship, at any point, if you look up in the sky, what would normally be like the whole sunrise is generally in Rain. Generally, you go from dark transition into light of day. You don't get what we get here in like our reality of like every now and then you get like a whole like orangish reddish sky. I don't know what actually causes that. I'm no geologist or whatever, so I'm not a smartman. So but in Rain it's not like that. It's just essentially like turning on a dimmer switch. It just goes from dark to light, which is why it's strange when you look out and you see everything has a red hue to it.
Hey, you guys. Why
Is
is
everything
it,
all right?
Why is it red?
What's red?
I'm
Wake
just
up.
gonna point.
You look out, the sky is red.
Why is the sky red?
Wonderful question. Do I perhaps know of why the sky is red? Have I read of this in my history books?
Make a history check.
Ooh,
Oh,
big 6.
No, you have not.
roll history on that too.
Okay.
Okay.
You also have not.
Sweet.
Yep.
Can anyone tell me why it's red out?
What are you racking my brain? But no.
I'm trying to figure that out, man. Fuck.
Nope.
Oh, let me put my knowledge to the test. Oh god, no.
14. Nope.
Is this
Yeah,
Arcana or history or?
Oh, sorry, Ven, you have advantage on that check.
Oh.
It is a history check, but
Oh,
You-
I have to use
certain
history.
characters can make Arcana if you
okay,
are of a
okay,
certain
okay.
type
Oh, I
of
got one
character.
higher.
Okay.
Inquisition, mage hunters can make an Arcana check is a difference. The rest were just checking to see historically. You were checking to see if it's magically influenced. So Kato with a 17 is the closest, but no, you don't know why. It's just
Oh, this is weird.
weird.
Someone's pissed off, I'm guessing.
Red in the morning, sailors take warning.
Was there like still sunlight and clouds and stuff?
Yeah.
No? Just red
It's
sky
just-
instead of blue.
Red sky instead of blue. And not like
Is it like?
not like blood red or like maroon, but it's like, well, you know, like in our early mornings, how sometimes the sky will have like an orangish hue to that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but instead of orange, it's a red.
We got a long rest.
All right, so
We
like the
did,
wildfires
yes.
a few years ago.
Yeah,
Everything's red.
yeah, kind of like that.
Okay,
Oh, so living in hell. Got it.
wonderful.
Yeah, if you've ever
Hell
been
has
to
come to
Avernus, it would be similar to that. Yeah.
Lovely.
In fact, if you flick through Descent to Avernus, you probably could find the exact view. You could say. It's almost like you guys have been transported to hell.
Well, lovely.
Can I look at the water?
haven't.
What does the water look like?
It looks like water. You're not in hell.
Oh, okay.
You know me.
Verified.
Bobby.
Quick,
Gotta
quick,
fuck
stick
with
your finger in the
everyone.
water. See if you forget stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, maybe one of the other 29 ships is causing that. Let's hope.
Perhaps. I think we just sail through and hope it changes.
I'm
Yep.
good with that. Mm-hmm.
Let's just have the crew on high alert.
Yep, I would say definitely high alert and all day or until it changes for sure.
Yep. Double in all the watches.
Yep.
Okie your morning goes by uneventfully. The charm wears off on you, Gran.
Wow, that vampire was a fucking asshole.
He randomly says in the middle of the morning. All right.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take the picture I did and just burn it.
Okay.
Aren't
Hey,
you
you
glad
s-
that's not the flag?
I was gonna make that the flag.
Yes.
This? And I hold it up and it looks like the picture I sent.
And it's,
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrifying.
and it's on fire.
Kinda perfect
You're
for a
holding
flag.
it up.
And it's on fire.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of badass looking on fire, though.
Let's probably
Yeah.
throw it overboard, though.
Yeah. Oh, just throw it overboard. I actually had a good idea. What if we did 2 guns crossed with flames in the background? Because I'm working on something that might be pretty cool.
Ooh. I don't hate the idea.
What about perhaps
Although,
like a...
I think we're supposed to be a little bit secret about the guns.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know if you're supposed to be flaunting them around as much.
Well, okay, what about... Are we supposed to be secret about the guns?
People know they exist, but we don't want people to say, hey, come steal our super expensive guns. Which are one of a kind in the world.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm trying to make a really big one, so might not stay so secret.
Ooh. Maybe we make the big one our flag. Because we don't have to keep that a secret if you make it.
I mean,
Cannons
just
are
kinda
also
back.
phallic, so kind of.
I was
Are
just
you
looking,
making
now we're
a
kind of back in the
metaphoric
day.
big-
So they're
Perhaps we say 2 little cannonballs next to it.
Here, I'm gonna sketch it out for you guys. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
Perfect.
god!
get some paper.
Can I get our noon encounter check, please?
Rolling it.
Yep.
Okay.
No noon encounter, you're good. You either continue role playing, and when you want your next encounter, just roll a d20 and it'll be evening.
Is it still red?
It is still red. Yep.
You guys see that it's still red, right? I'm not crazy.
Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, should we do anything, or...
I guess just keep going.
Alright, sounds well.
I mean, I guess I could cast Sending on somebody, see if they know.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
It's the next one.
True.
True.
13.
13 is no encounter yet again.
Damn it.
Do you want an encounter?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Alright, roll a d10. Let's do an encounter.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
7.
Lucky number 7.
I did a thing. Jay looks very unimpressed with me right now.
I wasn't looking at Discord.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
we should have the cannon firing a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
To
I'm-
show that
White
it's
smoky
explosive.
puffs.
I'm looking at number 7 here. Okay, as you guys are sailing, sunset is getting kind of close. You see another ship as you're sailing. It is a smaller ship. It is not a warship. So contrary to all of the encounters you've had in the sea so far, not everybody has a warship. It is a smaller ship. Just off the right side. A little bit more to sea than it is to land from you. What do you guys do?
Oh, well, I almost spit my tea, but other than that,
Keep fucking disturbed.
Do we see them flying a flag of any kind?
They are not of any kind.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. They are not
Of any kind.
of any kind.
How mad would you be if we just say, no, let's sail past?
I wouldn't sail right past it. I don't give a fuck.
No, Bob wants an encounter. Let's go check him out.
I can always roll another encounter.
What does it look like? Sorry. I was
It's just a smaller
It's a-
ship.
no flag.
Maybe a
Smaller ship,
galley.
no flag?
Maybe no flag. Maybe a galley. Maybe a longship. Not a warship.
You want to get in a little closer, and I can do the old, intimidating war cry?
No, I don't think you need to hit puberty again today.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we could look through the
Oh, yes, the
eye-scope,
spyglass.
spyglass.
I have
Yeah.
no. I have.
Take
I
a look
have
through
enough.
that.
You look
I
through the
think
spyglass and you see a smattering of crew. You do see an older dwarf with a very long and graying beard who appears to be sitting on, for lack of a better term, like a sunbathing chair or like a lawn chair that appears to be bolted to the deck. He's missing one leg and has a peg leg there, and he appears to be drinking. All around him are a bunch of just random haphazard people, from humans to gnomes to halflings to dwarves. There's even a tiefling on the ship and a couple of humans, and they all appear to be going about their tasks, tidying up ropes, and a couple of people washing, as that one dwarf is just sitting there sipping and sunbathing.
Okay.
I think I've mastered thaumaturgy this time. Don't worry, I've got this. Are we going towards them?
I mean, they don't appear to be on high alert. I think they're chill.
I don't think they're anything to be worried about.
We can ask about the red sky.
I cast thaumaturgy again, and I go.
Give you guidance.
Your noise gate, sir.
Fuck.
You can't lean into a microphone and yell louder. Your noise gate will cancel it. You need to lean back and yell.
I wasn't trying to yell that.
Oh.
I
Gotcha.
cast thaumaturgy and I go, hello.
I immediately go down the stairs. I don't even fucking.
You see all of the crew members quickly. Whoever's got the spyglass, all the crew members stash their stuff and start pulling out weapons, and the dwarf just downs the rest of his tankard and appears to be struggling to get to his feet, while at the same time reaching for a weapon.
Sorry. Hello. Do you know why the sky is
These are
so
probably
red?
still 140, 150 feet away.
I know, but I don't understand distances.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay.
We're going in towards them, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we're getting close-ish.
I'm not the one steering the boat, so...
Yeah, me neither.
I think I'm steering it to kind of go past them and slow down as we're going by to see if we want to talk.
Yep. Understood.
Looking through the spyglass, is there any response, what looks to be
It looks to be like a crew readying themselves for an attack, or perhaps to attack.
We're currently not flying our flag, right?
You
It
guys
is
have
blank.
not said you put it up yet.
Okay. Then I will wait till we get closer to answer, ask again.
Okay. Okay, we'll say you get to about 30 feet or so away, and there's a younger dwarf that kind of walks over and pulls out a weird, metallic cone-shaped object, and he speaks into the smaller end. And he says, "You there! You're traveling in our claimed waters. You must pay the toll of 500 gold pieces, or be sunk."
Did they just threaten us?
I think they did.
They did.
What the fuck?
I'm
gonna
feeling a
cast,
little threatened.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy again and just say,
You're 30 feet away.
yeah, I know.
Okay,
Boom
just checking.
Just be like, excuse me?
Does it sound like that, or does it sound like puberty?
No, it sounds like that.
Oh, okay.
I figured it out now.
Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
I climb back up after hearing that there might be people.
All right.
Yeah, you would have heard. You would have heard me probably. I would have been pretty loud about it.
The younger dwarf says, "Did you not hear me, or are you dumb? 500 gold pieces. Carry on. Or
sorry,
you get
but
sunk."
This is our water. You owe us 500 gold pieces.
That's not how it works. We control this water.
100% is. Where's prove it?
We were sitting here, and you sailed in. If you owned it, you would have been here, and we would have sailed in. Checkmate. 500 gold pieces.
Shit.
I don't know
Someone
if
else
you
talk
should be
to
the
this.
one. Yeah, I don't know if you really should be the one having the negotiations here, buddy. I mean, just a couple days ago,
just
like
this
7 rats
motherfucker.
came out of your chest, you know. I'm gonna look over to the dwarf. Sir, we will definitely not be paying you 500 gold pieces. However, you will be paying us 500 gold pieces.
He's still holding the like megaphone basically up to his lips, and like turns completely around, looking at the older dwarf, and goes, "Captain Kodok, they're not." Takes the megaphone down. So, you can't really make out what they're saying because they're 30 feet away.
Yeah.
And then
While they're doing that, I'm
eventually-
gonna hoist our flag, even though it's blank. with
Hey,
green
I think
wreath.
I'm gonna turn around while he's like mumbling and I can't hear.
Mhm.
And I see him hoisting. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Perhaps we ram? We saw the Pirate King do it. It looked really cool.
Thumbs up.
The,
Can I just shoot this insolent fuck in the head first? Or is that too aggressive? Feels a little
Perhaps
too
let us
aggressive.
ram
I'm
him
sorry.
first. Yes.
Do what you feel is right, Gran.
Let me check my alignment first, please.
the younger dwarf turns back around, lifts a megaphone up, and says, "Our captain says you have to pay, or else we sink you."
Do we have to back up out of character? Do we have to back up to ram, or are we good to like ram as we're going now?
You'd have to get up to speed. You couldn't just like ram from 30 feet away. It wouldn't really do much. Then again, it could like drag them under the keel of the ship. So I don't know. I mean, it depends on how you hit it, I guess.
How much bigger is our boat? Like, a lot, right?
It's a warship, yeah. And it's pretty big.
Do you not see the size of this boat?
Oh, you're one of those people, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it matters.
Oh, you think just because you're bigger than everybody that you just get to run the world, huh?
Yeah?
Well, these fucking assholes. You see the old dwarf start laughing and like chuckling. He starts slapping his knee, and then he lowers his tankard down to his leg, and then lifts it back up and starts drinking from his tankard again. And the younger dwarf just goes, "It's 500 gold or sink. Them's the rules. We got kids."
On your
Think
boat?
back up and ram them.
I'm all for ramming, actually.
Can we back up a little bit? I asked Merrick.
Yeah. I guess we'll do that. Oh,
180.
do we want to aim our guns away from them, though? Or our arbalists, or whatever we have.
Oh.
Perhaps
Perhaps not.
If we have any knowledge of a boat, how many people would we estimate is on that ship?
I don't think you guys looked at one of those in order to.
I mean, we have a
purchase it.
former pirate. as
Would
our
you say it
captain.
is huge or smaller?
Probably. Hold on. Okay. I don't actually know. I think they're all gargantuan, actually. So they are in
That makes sense.
Longship. Longship is gargantuan. No, it wouldn't be a longship. Would it be a galley? Yeah, sorry, galley.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Would this part of the spell work to sort of speed us up to get to ramming speed from right where we are? To change the flow of the water right into them?
Yeah, you could certainly get up to speed if you did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's fucking genius.
I like that idea a lot.
All right.
Now we're in business.
Well, Gran, negotiations are all you.
Why is it me again? I got charmed by a vampire. I tried to
Well,
get this guy to pay me 500 gold. He's not.
So what's it gonna be? 500 gold or sink?
I cast Thaumaturgy and just yell, "Speed!"
You
All right.
I'm assuming you said ramming.
I did.
Okay,
Ramming
cool.
speed.
Yep. I heard the speed. It's just you were like ring speed.
Stupid fucking noise gate.
We'll turn it off. Okay, so you guys are ramming.
Yeah, I cast Control Water and speed us towards that boat.
Okay.
I hold on.
Go ahead and oh fuck, how do we do this again? Vehicles.
The boat has its own.
And there's the galley.
thing.
It
Okay,
has
yeah.
its save, a con save.
Yep. Okay, so what do I gotta make for it? It's a what now? For the ram? Can somebody hit the card?
Naval ram.
Oh, right, it doesn't have the stats on it. You had to get it from somewhere else.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
you're right. Hold on. 5e naval ram. There's that. It is a... Alright, of ships in the sea. There we are. Ram is... it's crew, hazard check. 16d10. So you guys,
it's based
you
on
guys
that.
make a con save. They make a dex save. That was a fantastic roll. Okay.
19.
You succeed. Go ahead and roll 16d10.
Pump up the jams.
79 damage.
Not bad.
Okay. It takes 79 points of damage because it absolutely failed. It rolled a 2. It has a -3 to dex. Oof. As shown on crashing table. Okay, cool. Fuck, how do we do that? I guess we can just go to the initiative. Ocean.
The Ocean Initiative.
Alright, so we'll do Big Dick. You guys are on the initiative tracker. Pull that one off. Put a galley on. You guys just rammed it. -79. And I'm not going to name it that. It's going to be called Galley. Pips, that's my pants, not your toy. You heard me.
No, Pips, get him.
Okay, cool. And then this one can also go in the initiative tracker. Let's track initiative. Normal and normal. Cool. Begin combat. Basically just gave you guys a surprise round. It's totally fine. Big Dick, you're up. What do you want to do?
So only the ship gets a turn, right? Not us individually, or how does that work?
Correct, unless...
we jump off onto it.
If you're not currently doing something on the ship, like... Okay, so in order to have the ship fire its arbalists and stuff, you need somebody controlling them. Yeah. So if you have the crew control the arbalists, then yeah, you guys would be free to do whatever you'd like.
I think we'd have the...
I think we would do the crew, because I think we'd board...
Cool. Then
yeah, I think we would be boarding party, technically.
Yeah, okay. Then, well, Merrick would be piloting, right? Or is it Gran that's currently piloting?
No.
If we're boarding now, we just need to attach to him. We don't need a captain anymore, right?
We just, like, throw our...
You could also get one of the
Somebody
crew to do it. So...
probably has to maneuver the ship in case, like, you get, like, detached or anything like that.
Yeah, I would say...
Okay, yeah.
It's not like where you dock it once and you're good forever. Like, sometimes things move and unstick, and then next thing you know, you're...
Yeah.
I don't know, you could have a crew member do it, or you could do it.
Very. Coming captain.
Okay. And then Van Varys, and Cohen's already there. Gran. I'm putting you guys in the water currently because I need you guys on the initiative tracker, and I can't do it if you're not on there.
That's not canon.
Yeah, if you want to roll your own, you're totally fine. It's quicker just to do it. Okay, so then you're up. What are you doing?
Then
You're on the ship, by the way. Your ship.
I'm on our ship. Yeah. I am gonna on the other ship. I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave actually.
Tidal Wave. Okay, go ahead and hit the spell card for me.
We are attached.
No, you rammed it. That doesn't mean you're attached.
Oh, right.
Okay, must make a dex save. Saving throw. What's your DC?
DC
16.
is 16.
It fails. Go ahead and roll your damage. Hold on.
Doesn't do enough. Could it help push the ship a little bit though, like where it can knock someone off the side?
Why is the health not doing? Oh, whatever. Fuck it. So it has a 20. So unfortunately, you don't beat its damage threshold. I'll say the tidal wave pushes 10 feet. Pushes the ship away from you. So potentially you could ram it again. And it will have to make a bunch of saves for all the people on it. Hold on.
Well, Merrick can make it go and slam into it again, can't he? Because he has control.
Yeah, I can do that every turn.
Yeah.
How many people are crewing this galley?
That's actually really strong.
Yeah, that's real good.
Instant ramming.
I mean,
Okay,
technically,
you know
if
what?
I take control of water as well, I can push the other boat away.
Ooh.
My turn.
Oh, you're
If
right.
we don't have tidal wave.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, I can pull us back. So it's just literally just controlling waters.
Boop, boop.
Seems strong.
Yeah, that seems great.
I forgot to change my spells last night, and I should have done that. I will do that next time.
All right. 396. That's not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 crew members get flung off the boat.
Nice.
How many do they have, I guess, for reference?
That was more than half.
Okay.
And they got flung off the boat into the water over here.
Bunch of punks.
Cool. That's my turn.
There's no music playing. That saddens me. Merrick,
Oh, there is.
I have music.
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
it's not playing the battle music for me. All right, whatever, it's fine.
Ramming speed.
You're running it again? All right. Go ahead and make your save. It fails its dex again. You succeed on your constitution. Go ahead and make your damage roll. 16.
Only
D8,
66 this
another
time.
66. Okay. You did some damage to it.
All right.
All right. And does the big dick do any firing?
I would imagine we would shoot a couple, right? Or are we not?
Well, aren't they faced off the side? Can they not shoot if we're ramming?
Oh,
We
maybe.
can
Is
just
it
leave it to
D10s
not.
or D8s for the ramming?
I don't know.
D10s.
Because we've done
Oh,
both.
It's D10s.
Oh, there we go.
105. That's a little better.
Okay, so an extra 39 damage.
The ship's probably not looking too hot.
No, it's not. You see it's like splintering and cracking in places.
Hmm.
You can turn so that you're broadside and shoot. You do have the movement for that.
I think we leave it and board.
I think so. And easier to
Yeah.
loot if it hasn't sunk.
Yeah,
The the ship's starting to take on water, just to let you know. Like, you rammed it a couple of
Alright.
good times. So you won't
All
live
right,
long.
well, that's fine.
All right.
I can fly.
Okay.
I believe I can.
All right. Who's all boarding?
Is it impaled and not able to sink while it's?
If anything, that would make it easier to sink, wouldn't it? You'd have the weight of a warship pushing the galley down. As soon as water breaches the side of the ship, it would just start sinking like a rock.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. You got 100-ton boat on top of.
I feel
Well,
like
for
we
10
need to
minutes at least I can. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we need to install some hooks on this thing to keep things from sinking on us.
Probably
Hmm.
be a good idea.
I mean,
For now,
it's
I can
also
part water
it's
from
also
the sinking
bottom.
boat for a while.
pretty much
I'll
smaller
add that to
ship.
the list.
Okay, so Big Dick is not turning broadside to shoot.
No.
Kill. Cohen, you're hopping over?
Yep, I'm gonna click my heels together and start flying.
All right. You guys rammed again, so you're there. Yeah, you land onto the other boat. What doing?
Can I find, like, where's the captain or whoever was talking? I can't find the captain.
Younger dwarf and the old dwarf are now like on the. Oh, hold on. Younger dwarf is gone.
Okay. You see the captain?
No,
Or
he was
the one
he was
talking?
he was the one talking. That was
Who
rule
was he
number 2.
talking to? I guess.
He was talking to the old dwarf. To which,
Okay, so
as soon
can I
as you
find-
land, you see a peg-leg dwarf standing in front of you, holding a scimitar in one hand.
Okay. I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna be like
Okay.
flying
Yep.
above. So I would just would have like flown over. I have 30 movement speed. If that changes,
Nothing.
if I can't get to
Not
him
really.
or whatever.
You
Okay.
you have
Um,
30 movement and flying speed, so yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Good.
So I would have just kind of like gone within range and pulled out my glaive and just like brandish it. So are you willing to pay the 500 gold toll now?
No. You pay 500 or you sink.
Oh, you're crazy! And I'm gonna strike him.
Okay. Make your
All
attack
right.
roll.
Cool. I just want to make sure I could.
Yep.
And using the glaive. So I guess I'll go close, but I have 10 reach, so I
Yep.
would have stayed at my reach.
Yep.
Keep the advantage there.
Yep.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Cool. 11. And I'm gonna use Thunderous Smite and see if I can knock him off. Kind of ricochet him off the boat there.
All right. Thunderous Smite.
DC 15
DC
strength.
15 strength. Okay. So roll d20 and it's a plus. Okay. Yeah, no, he's able to succeed, but
I
takes 20 points of damage. He's not looking so hot. Starts coughing up blood and looking at you.
I'm not done with you yet. And I'm gonna swing again.
All right.
15.
15 just hits. You found his AC.
9.
Anything else to it?
Actually, I haven't done my. Well, he hasn't hit me, so I guess
Not
I can
yet.
just do the. I'll do the +3
Okay.
on him.
Cool. So a total of 12.
Does that kill him? I haven't smited yet. I don't know if that matters. I
The
was waiting to see if that killed him.
12 will not kill him.
All right, then I'll smite him rank 1. Fuck
Cool.
it.
So an extra 2d8 on top of that, or 2d6,
Yep.
whatever it is.
11.
11. So
That
a
should
total of
finish him.
20. Yeah, he goes down. You actually just bring the glaive across and with a smite of radiant energy, you just see his head just crumple off of his body as his like peg-like body is still standing there looking gruff and holding the sword in one hand, and the head's gone. It's like rolling across the deck now, rolling away from you. as it's, the ship is kind of tilting.
Oh, I'm gonna not let the head roll away. I'm gonna try to grab as a free action.
Gotcha.
See what you made me do.
Gotcha. The rest of the crew looks at you, and they all start raising their hands and dropping their weapons.
Sick. I'm gonna fly up 5 feet for probably the rest of my movement, and then drop the head and just kind of wait for everybody else to do something.
Sure. Kato.
Alrighty. Did Gran say that he wanted to go over?
It's not his turn yet.
Kind of discussed things a little bit ahead of time, though.
Well, it depends. Okay, one round of combat is 6 seconds, and technically everything happens at the same time, right?
Correct.
Okay. I would have been making my way downtown, moving fast.
I don't know what any of that
faces fast.
Yeah. No. I would have been heading towards it. Yes. Gotcha. But since it's not my turn, I would have had no.
All right. Then, as I'm walking next to you, I will cast Fly on you and myself.
Fuck yeah!
Cast that at 4th level. Then I, with whatever's left of my 60 feet of movement, I'll go over and it looks like the rest of the crew's kind of giving up at this point.
Yep.
Alright. I'll tell any of them that any of you that want to live, get over to our ship. Otherwise, sync with your ship. And then I'm going to start looking around for something that looks interesting loot-wise.
I have an additive to that because I'm after this.
Make an investigation check as you're looking for shit.
Looking for shit check. Passive investigation is 18 if that matters. Otherwise, I'll just roll a straight roll.
It's your choice. Do you want to use passive or do you want to make an active check?
I'll make an active check.
Okay.
I would have rather used passive.
Too late now.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, you start looking over the ship. You find assorted bits of clumps of foodstuffs and all that. Yeah, that's a couple of sacks of small amounts of coin here or there, and a whole load of mundane weapons and armor.
I'll grab whatever sacks of coins I can grab.
Okay. We'll roll that after the encounter's
Cool.
over.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Gran?
So for my turn, since everything is happening kind of all at once,
Yep.
I would have been running towards, and I start flying towards it, and as I see Cohen take the dude's head off, I would have cast Thaumaturgy to make a massive rumble of thunder right as the dude's head fell off to try to help intimidate the rest of the crew to leave.
Gotcha. Okay, well they've all got their arms up and they're not, and they drop.
Yeah, no, I know,
anyway,
but
so, yeah.
this is just to
it makes sense. I like it.
It's showstopper.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's about the Riz. It's about the -1 Riz.
Yeah, you're just, hey, what's up?
And then so I'm now just flying in between the two boats because I'm just waiting to see what happens. So that's my turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cohen, awesome. You were very shocked at the fact that you took this dude's head off and it was just suddenly thundering.
Galley crew
I guess I'd be
is trying their best to stop the water flow while trying to make it known to you guys that they're not actively threatening you. So you see them grabbing benches and putting them up on the sides of the ship where the boards have started to split and stuff, and they're looking up at you, holding the boards there to try and stop the water flow. as you know, you guys are just looming above with glaives and this and that, and all just like, yo, what's up, motherfuckers? And they're all just trying to stop the ship from sinking.
3 people flying.
With the head of their captain just rolling around on the ship. His headless body just right in the middle of the ship. Conveniently, kind of like next to the chair that he was sunbathing in. His like peg leg gets like stuck in one of the braces of the actual chair itself, so it doesn't like flop around and move anywhere. And yeah, the crew's just trying to do damage control and trying to appear as little threatening as possible. They will take no action, so unless there's anything else you guys want to do, we can drop combat.
I'm gonna go jump over on their side of their boat and kind of go down and kind of look around and see what's there.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nothing combat related. I would actually try to help their boat now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
try and control water to remove as much water as possible.
I didn't necessarily want to kill the guy. He kind of just,
Was a dick.
Yeah. Demanding gold.
He fell on my sword, I swear.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, we learned from Eggman, you gotta have the flag in order to be a pirate or you get attacked.
True.
Yeah.
So if anything, we're just doing Eggman a solid.
Only there were some skeletons or books for us to destroy.
Does our boat have like a brig?
I'm pretty sure we have a brig.
You have rooms.
But
do you want one to be a brig? You basically had a blank slate of a ship. Unless you guys have determined this will be the brig, then that is, as far as you know, a storage room or empty.
Well, because olden day warships in the base of the hull.
Sorry, real
would
quick.
have
Any passive perceptions of 20 or higher?
No. 18.
Looks like a warship does have a brig baseline.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it has a brig.
Because those kind of ships at their base, in the hold, would have just literally just 5x5 sets of cages with locks on them. Think of have you seen, I assume it's kind of like a master and commander ship.
This is kind of like a moot point anyways, but the point is if you want a brig, you have one.
Cool. Then yes, we want a brig.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, if you haven't seen Master and Commander, great movie.
Am I able to? Can I do an investigation to find anything of value down below?
Sure. And also, yeah, you do that. Anything interesting?
Magical or of a value, something weird. I don't have a detect magic up, so.
Oh, that's all good. You find a starfish that only has 4 points, but that's it.
I'll take it. It seems interesting.
Okay. Aside from that, no, you did what you did over there, and yeah.
Okay.
The rest of you are patching up the ship, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. The crew members just start pulling out hammers and nails, and when they grab their hammers and looking at you it's just to fix the boat.
All sheath. And do you have another?
Yeah, in the box over there.
Perfect.
They're just getting to hammering and replacing as many broken pieces of wood as they can, and you see a couple of them grab buckets and head downstairs. Those of you that are outside the ship or on the other ship, you can see them opening up portholes or big windows and tossing bucket loads of water out the actual center of the ship.
So, am I supposed to help them repair the ship, or we're good?
I don't think we need to repair it. Just keep it above water long enough to loot it. Then we can just leave.
Okay.
Right.
The only thing I found of interest was a starfish that has 4 points. It might be magical. It might not be magical.
Has anyone thought to ask the crew if they had anything worthwhile? And I'm gonna kind of like float down to the nearest crew member and be like, "Hey, you!
Hi, sir. Ma'am.
What do you have on? What do you have on the
Your lordship?
that?
What?
Trash can.
What the fuck up, Cohen? I'm talking here.
Oh, sorry.
What do you have on this ship?
Nothing. We came out like a week ago to get money. Seems honest.
Well, this is a poor trade if you're not a member of Eggman's crew. Armada, whatever.
I don't know. We're independent. The captain had done this before.
Well, your captain also lost a leg before.
Yeah.
It's clearly not very good. You should, once we leave, you should head back in. I assume you're from the town that's right there that I definitely know the name of. Silverleaf? Silver... What was it called? It's like right there on the map. Silverleaf?
I don't know. What was it?
I'm pretty sure it's Silverleaf.
I'll go back to the world map for you. How's that?
Yes! That's right. Don't gaslight me, Jay.
I didn't say shit. That's not gaslighting. If you're an idiot, you're an
Jay, what
idiot.
the fuck?
There's nothing to do. How are you? No, I mean some of us are from Anik. We're not from Silverleaf. Most of the crew, captain and stuff, are from Logoth, and they picked the rest of us up in Anik. But we wanted to make sure we weren't working close to home, in case we found people we knew.
Do you know if this is special in any way? I'll walk over to the person that the trash can's talking to.
It just appears to be a starfish that lost one of its points. I don't know.
I'm gonna walk back over to our ship and cast Identify.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Anybody else doing anything? All right. We'll say.
We have a crow's nest, I assume, right?
Uh,
Because we have masts. It's like a lookout position at the top of the boat.
I think so.
Let me look. You could look this up.
If we've got sails, we've got a crow's nest.
Yeah. I would fly up to that and just kind of watch
Gotcha.
everybody on the other boat.
Okay.
I'll help try to keep the ship afloat as long as possible.
Okay.
I'd also take the spyglass up there, or the whatever we call it, and check to see if there are any other ships on the horizon or anything like that.
Okay. You look out. There doesn't appear to be any.
Cool.
And we'll say over the next hour or so, their ship gets repaired enough to be limped back to Silverleaf. If that's where you deem it was going to go, or you can tow it behind you, or whatever you guys want to do with it. You are the captain now, apparently.
Look at me.
That's what I was going with. Are you cutting them loose, or are you pulling them with you?
I'm gonna talk to one of the guys before I hop back over.
Sure.
How long have you guys been doing this? Hustling people down for gold?
Like me, or like the group?
I guess both.
Me, I'm relatively new. It's only been a couple of months. Shit. Captain Kodak, years. I mean, he spent probably 40, 50 years on the sea.
Does he fly under someone? Or?
No, just himself.
Interesting. And he only had this meager ship to show for it.
Well, he gave it up for many years, so I heard. But times are hard. He's got kids and mouths to feed like the rest of us, and lost his job at the dockmaster's port in Logith, so turned back to his old ways, just like most of us.
Question.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not there. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. Disembodied spirit of God.
I'm just gonna wave from the crow's nest.
All right. What are you doing with the ship?
Do we care about the ship?
I don't. They say if they have families, so we should probably just let them go.
Yeah, I think we just let them go.
Okay.
We took all their gold, right?
Yep.
I ask. Okay.
Yeah, speaking of which, I gotta roll that. 1 sec.
I think that's probably all they had of value. Seems that they've just been hustling people for their gold on the open sea.
That's exactly what they've been doing. If this ever
I
fucking
didn't
loads,
insight
holy
check
shit.
them. I pretty much believe them.
Okay, they had a total of... Wow, that's actually... Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you guys got. I'll just screenshot this and put it in the chat. Thank you, resource website. There you go. That's all that you were able to get.
Damn.
Yes, Jason, it does.
Okay.
And yep, that works too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else before what, this was nighttime encounter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything else before you go to sleep and for the day?
Are we keeping the people with us right now or no?
I think you guys cut them loose, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want any of them?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I mean, they have escape skiffs. They'll be fine.
One moment, please. I'm insight checking that.
You can make a check of a charismatic variety.
Yeah.
I still don't know about his character yet.
Oh, wow. Reroll. Roll off.
Oh, okay.
You both rolled 17.
Fair.
He's hard to read.
I'm just gonna stare at him for a second.
Seems
I don't know
trustworthy.
about
I mean,
you.
you guys have traveled this long together.
No, at least none of our crew were hurt, so that's a plus.
Agreed, and we were able to kind of give it a trial run.
True.
Now we kind of see how we can use this warship.
That decanter of endless water is pretty fucking dank.
It does sound pretty dang.
Mm-hmm.
We basically never need to get water anymore because we can just make as much water as we want on the boat. And then also, if we want to, we can shoot like 30 gallons of water over 200 feet.
True.
No,
Don't have to worry about fire anymore.
Sorry. 30 feet long.
it?
Apologies.
Okay,
But
well,
we can move
stream,
200.
while they're discussing all this,
I see.
thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week, and subscribe to Twitch Prime.